All right.
Good.
You all ready? Farraoh, did you get it all adjusted? You're good over
It's
there?
still set. Perfect. Look at that. When he joined it, look at it. It popped in.
Oh, beautiful. All right. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. In that case, what is it? I want to preface this session with a little bit of a precursor for the chat and for the players, okay? It's a little bit of a kind of like session warning, I guess. This is not something we've done before. I'm planning on something kind of cool. If chat happens to know what it is, please do not spoil it. That would be very harmful to the session. I want them to experience it, not like the other way around. So I'd be very thankful if you just like let it be. Also, if you guys do end up figuring it out beforehand, that's great. I want you guys to figure it out. But I want you guys to play it through just because it would be better for the content, if that makes sense. So just be ready and be warned. Also, some scary notes kind of come in during the session. It's not like too bad, but just keep in mind that, you know, there's, I don't know, some horror elements to the session, right? But that's it.
Oh, gosh.
And I will begin to recap. Okay. When you guys last left off, you guys defeated this like horse kind of like demon knight looking thing. It had like black armor on with horns, and it had like a horse-like body with like a tail with like a almost like a scorpion hook on it, but not quite the hook. More like almost like a sword blade. As it like generated lightning and things like that. It was resistant to a whole bunch of stuff. But you guys still came out on top. You guys beat it inside the library of the Gelford Kingdom Castle. And yeah, you guys pretty much saved the day alongside with King Gelford, who has revealed himself to be quite a strong mage. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys were pretty much just talking with him at the end. I have removed that on Owlbear, so don't go there. But just keep in mind that we are still technically in that room. All right.
Okay.
So, if there's anything else you want to do there, please feel free to go ahead and just do that.
Can I examine the corpse of the horse demon thing?
Yeah, you totally can.
Okay. Because I remember last time you said that it did not melt, unlike the people.
Yes, there's no I guess the best way to put it, there's no bloodification of the corpse, and I don't know why I went so white on screen. I apologize for that. 1 sec. But yeah, it's not a puddle of blood.
Okay. Then do like an insight check to
You can do investigation if you'd like.
investigation. That'll work.
Yeah. Hopefully that one works.
19.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, what about it are you trying to like investigate?
I'm trying to figure out like why like this one's different than the
Why that one's different?
Yeah, because like this is well, let me phrase. This is a centaur, right?
Kind of, sort of. It has the shape of the centaur.
Yeah. Can I examine to see like if it was originally a normal centaur before it got like possessed by like demon blood?
Oh, are you're trying to see if it was modified in some way?
Yeah.
Okay, with a 19, and you didn't did you roll a 19 or did you just add everything together and you got a 19?
I rolled a 19. I have plus.
Rolled a 19 plus 2, so 21. Okay, with a 21.
No, plus 0. Plus 0.
Oh, plus 0. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
19. I'm gonna say that this beast does not look modified.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Is there anything else you'd like to investigate about it? Because if that's the case, then I will add it to this. If that makes sense. I'll give you one other thing that you can look at.
Okay. Can I see like if there's a reason why it didn't turn to like goop, unlike the humans? I know this one and the lobster did not turn to goop.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna say Go ahead and give me an additional Arcana check, because that one will require it.
Damn, I got 18.
18, solid rolls. Yeah, so I think based on what you've seen, you've noticed that everything that's been kind of like turning into goop, like the people you saw, the wolves, right? Those things that were like turning into things that kind of like melt down are more or less everyday things that you would see. Like you notice the pattern there where it's like, oh, it's people and animals that are being kind of like, I guess, modified, right?
Yeah.
When you saw the crab, you realize that that isn't like an animal you've ever seen before.
Right.
You think that's like a genuine, just like a creature. You don't know whether or not it's been modified or not. You just think it's like that lobster is that big normally, and it was either modified in some way by demons or it got corrupted somehow, and its body was its own to begin with. The same applies for
Right.
this creature. Its
So
body was its own to begin with.
Yeah. So the centaur was a centaur beforehand, and then it got possessed by the demon blood, right? Or modified by the demon blood.
Could be, yes. There's a
Yeah.
working theory that it's either just a demon, just like a full-on demon, or it is
Okay. Yeah.
slightly modified, not necessarily needing the modification. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Is there anything else you guys would like to do?
That's it for me.
I'm good.
All right. I don't hear anybody else speaking up, so in that case, we'll go ahead and move forward. King Gelford will walk up to you all and proceed to kind of like shake your guys' hands as he like guides you out of the library. I won't force you to talk with him more, but he'll say, "Good luck on your adventure. I hope to see you all soon. Thank you for your help. I will do what I can to help with the things around here and get these people buried as soon as I can." That's really all I say.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be okay by yourself?
I'll manage. I have some good support here, so I should be okay. But thank you, though. I appreciate it. But yeah, he will kind
Larian
of look at you
says,
guys very sad.
Larian points at him and says, "Remember the golden rule."
The code. Okay, what? Are you gonna tell me what the rule is so I can remember it?
Treat others like you want to be treated.
Very true. Very true. Thank you, young man. And he'll like give you like one of these.
Larian fist bumps him.
Yeah. and he'll go, "All right, everyone, take care. I'll deal with the things here. Have fun on your adventure. Head back to Drossborn if you get a chance, and go let your king know that things are happening relatively quickly." All right. Then you guys are kind of like walking out of this room. You guys see the scene that was made by this kind of like demon-like creature. You don't necessarily know if it's a demon or if anything about it right now, but this creature, as it kind of like warpathed through, I remember describing, it busted through a wall last time in from the kingdom, and it tore its way to the castle. You see homes destroyed through a window. You see what appears to be like smoke and things like that coming from the village or from the lower parts of the village. And then you also see several dead bodies coming from this area, right? Like down the hallway, you guys see Crayman, who was once the person that led you here, now a corpse on the ground.
Shit.
As well as the other three that are laying outside this. It's not a fun scene to look at.
Wow.
As you guys like walk down this hallway. I'll let you guys discuss amongst yourselves as you walk through.
If I remember
Yeah.
correctly, was it like a lightning strike? You said it was like accurate or precise lightning strikes as well.
From the creature? Like during
Something,
combat or something else?
from before when the creature arrived.
Yeah. when you
Okay,
broke
I
through.
had said that it looked like it had a mission that it wanted to get here.
Okay, yeah. Signs
It was
of,
precise in the idea of like it knew where it wanted to go.
got it. That makes sense.
Yep.
So it kind of is telegraphing its what do you call it, intentions, I guess.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I don't really have anything to say. I think Larian at this point is kind of his head's kind of spinning a bit.
That's fair. Are there any kind of like quick emotional states that people want to be in before what happens next, or is there any
I
like?
think Lolo's just in shock.
It's totally fair. That's very fair.
I think Obi's still passed out and Larion's back.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yep.
With that, actually, I will go ahead and let you guys long rest. The long rest won't be happening right now, but it will happen later. So if you guys want to just preemptively do the long rest, that's fine too.
Okay.
But everyone will be in the same condition that they're in currently, if that makes sense.
Got it.
You can also wait to do it when I tell you to do it, but that's up to you.
I just did it before I forgot. I think I forgot.
Yeah,
last
that's fine.
time.
No worries, no worries. All right. If that's the case, if everyone feels pretty good moving forward, I'll say this. Who has the sending stone again?
I do.
You do? Anorin, you feel a shake in your pocket.
Alright. I'm guessing the sing stone, so I reach in my pocket and turn it on.
Okay.
Answer the call.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Mm.
Oh boy. Damn, I'm good. 20.
Oh,
20? Yeah.
I'm
you
good into
definitely
combat.
pass.
Then I roll like 5s.
Yeah, you definitely pass. You pick up the sending stone and put it up to your ear to try and like hear what's happening. As you put it up to your ear, you hear like there shouldn't be any interference, but you hear like a static almost. Kind of like it's like a kind of like a walkie-talkie sound.
Okay.
As you hear, it's very broken up, very kind of just sporadic kind of like moments. You hear, I'm gonna do my best, I'm gonna read this out, but it's gonna be very weird. I will let you know. It's
Okay.
what I have written down. All right. It'll be beasties, do you read? This is we have it seeking immediate. That's it. It's where it's. I told you it was gonna be weird, but it's very
Yeah, you're
broken
right.
up speak. In between, there's like static.
I feel like I get it.
Mhm.
But I don't have the sending stone.
No,
That's fair.
we can hear.
That's fair.
Is it like fully audible or just like into my head?
It would be fully audible in your ear.
Ah,
Does that make sense? Because like you're the one holding the sending stone up to your ear. Unless you like somehow had a way to like amplify it, that's not. It's meant for like private conversation.
yeah. I don't have any way to amplify singing stone. I'm gonna be honest.
So, in that case, that's really all you get. But afterwards, now that you hear this, right? And all that like kind of like static has kind of like gone through. You guys hear the familiar voice of King Drossborn. And he goes, hey guys, how's it going? Is everything okay?
Is everything okay with you?
What? Yeah, I'm fine over here. Why? Oh god, something happened, didn't it?
Yeah, I just got a call, a very faint call that's like being broken up.
A call?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I called you. But that was
Well,
those were the first words I spoke.
Yeah, but you do not sound panicked at all. Yeah, I don't.
I'm-
think it was you.
I'm not. I'm sitting here with, what is it, Nicholas, and we're eating lunch. I was just trying to check in and see what you guys were doing. And like how you guys are doing. Seeing how the mission's going.
Yeah, we just delivered the treaty. Can I give
Oh.
Lorelei the kidney stone?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll give it to her for the time.
Oh.
Okay.
Thanks.
No problem.
What would you like to do with it?
Oh, can I? Oh no, what did I just do?
I'll go behind
Um,
it.
Can I put it up to my ear and see if I can hear anything?
Yep, you hear the voice of King Drossborn.
Oh,
And
it's still
Chief
him.
Nicholas from Port Bull.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, I think we got. Oh well, I didn't hear the message, so.
That's true. Unless Anorin has said something to you guys, then you guys wouldn't really know. But feel free.
Yeah, I think I got a message from, I think it was Sturgis. Whose voice was that?
Um,
I
'Cause I
know
would
whose it
recognize
was,
the
but I.
I'll
can't.
give me a history check.
11.
I didn't want to break.
11. You. It's weird because the voice sounds familiar, but you don't know who it was. Like you don't really know.
Well,
The
that's
voice
helpful.
seems very familiar. Like you've heard it before recently too. It's kind of weird. That's all
Can I
good.
pause for a sec?
Yeah.
Farraoh, could you check your phone, please?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just don't know how to fix it. Sorry, I was low-key, high-key doxing myself.
Oh.
I wouldn't pay attention until I looked back and realized what you meant.
I
you see
knew
that?
it. I know what you're talking about. I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that was fake, so I didn't say anything. I probably should have told you.
Not bad.
I didn't realize till I glanced at stream and I was like,
Yeah. I was like, damn, yeah.
Okay,
I knew exactly what you were talking about though. That's a-
Why does it do that?
I don't
It's
know.
only.
It's like
That's so
outside
weird.
viewers looking in, yeah.
Yeah.
That's strange.
We'll just you'll just edit it all out with the power of magic.
Blur the notes, blur the notes.
Oh no, you're not even supposed to say what it was talking about, man.
My bad.
You put like a white box over that entire like 3/4
Yeah.
of the screen. It'll be
Let
fine.
me see what I can do here. Type
Wait.
it.
That's fine.
can we get an animated GIF of Larry twerking? And just put that up?
No, no.
You know, I could probably find someone who can make that.
Fucking no.
Okay, I'm gonna put the sending stone to my ear and say,
Okay.
"Oh, why did you call?"
I was checking in with you guys, seeing how you were doing with the mission. Nicholas was curious as well. If you remember him, Port Goal. That was it. I was just making sure the treaty got there safe and that you guys were safe.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Okay.
But we did come across like a centaur thing.
A centaur thing?
Mm.
Like the race or the species or
Was a very large creature that looked like a centaur that was trying to kill us all and the king.
and the king. King Gelford.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
And a lot of people died.
What did it look like? You said a centaur. I assume you mean the horse part.
Yeah,
So it had 4 horse-like legs,
I think so.
and then it had 2 arms, and then
Yeah.
And it shot lightning.
it shot lightning.
Yeah,
Very painful lightning.
with precision.
Okay. That's not normal, for sure. Yeah, okay. Thank you for the heads up. We haven't experienced anything like that here, so don't be worried for our sake. But yeah, that's not good. It's definitely not great.
Can I send Lorelei a message?
Sure.
I want to tell her like, chances are what the Demon King probably doing is trying to keep all the human factions from gathering together to fight against him. So we need to become more prepared before he takes even more dangerous actions. So other kings and other people of interest will also be targeted.
All right, King Drossborn, King of
Yes.
Drossborn. From the information that we gathered, it seems like the Demon King is going after the human faction so that they can't meet up and team up against him. And it seems like all kings will be targeted, so you should be careful.
Okay, yeah, that's good to know. I'll keep that in mind and I'll reinforce the kingdom in that case. Yeah. Thank you for the heads up.
The centaur thing, he did like break down a wall, kill multiple people pretty fast.
Okay. Yeah, all right. We'll reinforce the outside then. Yeah. I'll get right on it. You hear him like push a chair out. He stands up. And he says to Nicholas, he's like, I'm sorry, my friend, and then I'll be back. And you'll hear him like start to walk on the sending stone, kind of, as he's like walking and talking with you guys. He's like, so besides all that, the treaty got there safe. He signed it. Everything's good.
Yeah. He signed it.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. So in that case, the kingdom of Gelford and Drossborn, hopefully we're fine. That should be good. He will begin to say, I have another mission for you all if you want to accept it. I know it's very soon after this, and I'm sure you guys would like a break, but it's a little bit of importance. We need to get it handled as soon as we can, and I do trust you all implicitly, just because of how much you've already done. So it would mean a lot to have you guys do this, and I know you're strong enough. But it's up to you. I'm not going to force you. Well, we can always find some other people to try and send up there.
Did we have a sec to discuss it?
Absolutely, yeah. And I'll give you the full detail of what's going on as well, if that's what you'd prefer.
Okay. Sorry, I know we're limited on time, but I'm gonna borrow.
What? Oh. What just happened? Oh. That just happened.
Yep. Yeah, so I was like, okay.
I was like, what just happened to our lady,
Yeah, I heard-
man?
Yeah, I heard the sound of like someone being added to the channel. Like, what happened? Then I looked like, oh no, 2 people just left. Like, all right, cool.
Yeah. I guess they're discussing. I went up in armor class. That's pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Feel free to bring it
cool.
up, because now that we've all figured that out, so we're good.
Could I have a second to discuss this with everyone?
Yes,
Okay.
totally.
You guys, I kind of want to go back and check on the kids, the lizard kids in the ruins.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, go ahead, do it.
Okay. King, is it okay if we just take a day before we set
Yeah,
out
take
on
a
the
day.
mission?
100%, yes. It will be there when you're finished, I assume. So it's gonna take a week to get there anyway.
Oh,
So,
period.
yeah.
Okay.
You guys should have more than enough time. All right.
Wait, is
Would you like the information now, or do you want me to call again tomorrow and then tell you then.
Yes, I would like the information, but I'm going to pass it back to Anorin so that I can
Sounds
take
good.
notes.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right, Anorin, you received the sending stone, and King Drossborn says, "All right, you ready?" It's a little bit of a doozy, so feel free to, I don't know,
Hit me
do
with
what
it.
you need to do. All right. So in Drossborn Peak, a few people have been noticeably disappearing, but we haven't received any notifications that people have been disappearing. Does that make sense? Something's very
Right.
off about Drossborn Peak. I need you guys to just head up there and just make sure everything's okay. That's really it. It's more of a just kind of like a check-in thing. It's gonna take you guys a little bit to get there, which is totally fine, but just keep in mind that this place might be, there might be some danger in there. I don't necessarily know. But yeah, that's all I got.
No, I appreciate the information.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, we'll go though as soon as I can. So,
Okay.
You said that no one was reporting at all?
Sorry?
No one was reporting people being missing at all?
Yes,
They were
no one has been reporting anything missing at all, unfortunately. Like there's no notice that people have been disappearing, but the King of Drossborn has been steadily watching their population, and like the knights there, or like the knights that are stationed there, have been counting the population, and it's only been going down. You don't know what's happening.
I see. Okay. Yeah, we can check it out.
Okay, sounds good. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Yeah, and he will go ahead and says, "Well, I'll let you guys go ahead and get going." I know Lorelei was trying to figure out a way to get somewhere, and I'll let you guys go ahead and deal with that. Whatever you guys got to deal with. All right. Be safe. Have fun at the end of the day, and safe travels.
Sounds good.
All right.
Appreciate
And he will click off the sending stone.
Yeah, I put it in my pocket.
Anorin, if you want to go ahead and give me like a perception check on it, that's fine too, if you'd like.
Sounds good. Well, my good rolls are over. 7.
Oh,
7?
gosh.
Yeah, the sending stone looks fairly normal to you.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so it doesn't look messed with or anything like that, just at a glance. But
That makes me feel uneasy. Anorin,
You're
what
more
did
than
the king
welcome to.
say?
Oh, yeah. I probably should have mentioned that. So, there appears to be mysterious disappearances in Drossborn Peak. No one is reporting people missing, but the population has been noticeably disappearing. So, we should go there and investigate. See what's going on.
Okay, and the first time that you picked it up, what happened then?
All I heard was people screaming and static, and then nothing.
No screaming. There was no screaming. Just to make sure you know, it was walkie-talkie static.
Pretty damn frantic person.
Frantic, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I see the stone?
Yeah, go for it. I handed the stone.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a perception check.
Feel free.
20.
20.
Damn.
To you, the stone looks completely normal.
That makes me uneasy.
Would anyone else like to try?
Hell no.
Can I? Is Arcana? Can I roll Arcana to see if there's any magic?
Sure.
Oh wait, there is magic. The sending stone.
Yeah, it's a sending stone.
Are you looking for like a particular kind of magic,
Magic
so you can
that-
narrow down the search?
Yeah, magic that is not ours. Not original to the sending stone, like listening or spying magic.
Sure. Any kind of like thing that would give it interference? Yeah, totally. You can roll Arcana for that.
11.
11.
Yeah.
I'll give you this. No such spy magic really exists in Drossborn or in anywhere on the continent or this place. It'd be very hard for them to actively, I guess, put magic on a stone to let them listen in.
Okay.
So
Fair.
feel free. I will give you this. Nothing's happened with your sending stone. You think it was some weird interference somehow. You don't really know where. You don't know what from, but yeah.
All right, you guys ready to go?
Yeah, let's go. We should probably check on the lizard peeps.
All right. I'm gonna say this. You guys quickly move through the kingdom, walk out of the kingdom. Do you guys want to try and find a tunnel, or do you guys want to find your way through the woods again, or do you? What are you thinking?
I want to go in a tunnel.
Yeah, I think the
In a
tunnel.
tunnel?
Yeah, I think the tunnel would be the best idea.
Okay, I never asked this before, Daffet, or like how this would affect it. Rollo has one of the balls,
Yeah.
and I can smell that. Like Larian can smell that.
Yeah.
We could use that to track. So can we use that for like travel efficiency?
Okay, I will say this: if you use your perception, and if you use it like as like the sense of smell,
Yes.
I will let you try to navigate your way to Rollo. If that's what you want to do. That's totally fine. But it might be so the thing is, right, there's two ways to do it. Through the tunnel or through the woods. The
Yeah.
woods is going to be easier for you to smell.
Yep.
It's just how it is. The tunnel is going to be nearly impossible for you to smell.
Yeah. 'cause
But
it's so
the tunnel
stinky.
is more straightforward.
Yeah. It's so stinky.
So it would get you where you want to go.
I think
But
we
it's up to you
kinda-
at the end of the day.
I mean, tunnel's probably the best bet because the forest is
Yeah.
still a chance we can get lost. I'm not gonna roll though. It isn't
Yeah.
really well. I mean, he is kind of heightened senses right now. I don't know. It doesn't count for advantage or anything. So
Yeah.
we're chilling. I'm chilling. I won't do anything.
Okay.
We use it as a
In that
plot
case, I will
device
have you guys-
for now.
Yeah. Yeah, in that case, is there anything that you guys want to do? Or which way would you prefer? Or if you somehow think of another way.
Yeah, I think tunnels are the best bet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Lorelei wants to go see the kids. The tunnel is where we came from. We can backtrack pretty easily.
Yeah, totally. Okay, cool.
Let's do
Obi?
that. He's gone.
You guys just open the bag, and I'm just slowly eating his rations.
Eating Lariat's rations.
Larry just stares at Obi.
just nibbling at his rations when he sees the
Yeah.
bag open, he goes
Larry just stared right at him.
It's just
Like
like
a
a
rat.
slight, just a slight looking to him, like a slow turn, like not even like his full face, just his eyes, like slowly turning.
Just,
No, man, that's funny. Okay,
I remember
so
that.
group consensus is the tunnels. Is my assumption.
Yeah, I remember that, Obi.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, Larion, you have the
Oh,
rod.
gosh. Oh, I do have the rod. Yeah, the key. My little.
I want you
Right
to go
here.
ahead
It's actually
and
right
I'll
here.
have everybody make a group perception check. I will say that you are within the kingdom of Gelford. So I'll have everybody roll a perception check for me.
18.
Oh god, a 7.
18, 7,
22.
22.
Oh my
Great.
gosh.
6.
Yeah, I'm still looking at the singing zone.
He's just looking at, not even paying any attention.
Norin's going like this. She's like, what the fuck happened to this thing?
Yeah, like I never heard of anything in the film with singing zone before, so I'm really curious.
Yeah.
I'm like tapping it, like what the fuck?
Is this thing on?
Hello.
when you tap it, Anorin, it goes like
I knew it. Busted.
But yeah, you guys see what appears to be next to a kind of like shop in an alley that appears to be those two little hooks that you see on the ground. In the middle of those, there's like a little, it's almost like a brick, I guess, but it looks like it can be moved. That's what you guys see.
I think Lorelei sees it more obvious than anybody else.
Let's not just stare at it. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Larian walks forward, holding the pin all stiff.
Yep.
Listen, I don't know if I can lift a stone, so.
Larian's
It's a
It's a
poking
brick.
it with the-
Everyone can lift up a brick.
Larian's
I'll give you
poking
guys
it-
the benefit of the doubt
It's a
there.
brick.
It's a brick. Yeah. It's so you imagine seeing there's about this much a room, right? And the two hooks like that. There's like a brick in the middle, almost like it's like hiding it, kind of, but like not really.
Larian's poking it with the rod.
Yeah, you remember what is it? Spec had to like screw it in to one of the handles or to one of the sides, and then he screwed in the other side, and then he was able to lift up.
Okay, yeah. Follow that pattern.
All right, you do that. You begin to try and lift. As you do, it goes like you hear like an opening,
Mm-hmm.
and there's like a little passageway that leads underneath.
Let's get
Down
in
the
there.
hatch.
Down the hatch. All right, you guys go ahead and land. It is pitch black down here.
Ooh.
I have a torch. I think.
That works.
Well, never mind. I don't canonically have a torch. I mean, I do because I said I have a survival pack from the beginning.
Oh, you have a torch. That's fine. You can have a torch.
Okay. Larry
Torches
just
are
whips
pretty
out
easy to come by anyway.
a torch and lights it up.
You like this?
Smacks
It very
Oberon
much
on the way down to grab the torch. Just
Nah,
smack him, grab it.
As he's
I would
eating more
have jumped
ashes.
out. Nah, I would have jumped out of the bag after you guys caught me in there. Like,
eating food.
It's a, buddy,
yeah.
Give me out. I wasn't doing
Yeah,
it.
I'm like out. It's like time to get out as I like take a little baby ration from me still. Like,
Yeah, totally. All right. As you guys like start to light the path, I'm gonna have. Let's see. We'll do. Which way are you guys facing? Would you guys say? You came down. There's a left and a right. Which side do you guys think you'd be looking at? Each of you.
Which side is the castle?
The castle would be technically more behind you,
Behind us. So
so it's left and right.
if I remember correctly, when we originally left the hole in the first place, the
Mhm.
castle was like our north, right?
Yep.
So it's flipped right now, I guess. Kind of. Castle's behind
Sorta, yeah.
us. I guess left would be south and right would be north, maybe? Is that how we're looking? I'm trying to think. Because we're going down the hole. It's behind us, so no, that wouldn't make sense.
Directionally, these tunnels they don't seem to follow like a certain direction. You think it's more just kind of like you follow a tunnel until you see another hatch, and then you
Okay.
can like look out, and then close it again to lock it, kind of thing. And then
I think left.
it's
seems
you
like-
can kind of manage it that way if you want to see if you're going the right way.
Ooh,
Okay.
No,
I'm
the
looking left.
Left.
Lefty Lucy.
Okay, we'll go left. You guys make your way down this path, and you see, walking down the tunnel. You see, actually, give me your perception check. It'd be kind of hard.
I'm still looking at the singing stone.
Totally.
23.
23. Yeah, Lorelei, you see
Yeah.
him. You see Spec.
Oh, Spec. Hey,
Yeah.
Spec.
23.
He goes, "Oh, hey guys, man, that was quick. What happened?"
There was a fight and whatnot. Are you
Fight?
guys okay?
I'm fine. Yeah. Why?
Just curious.
I've just been down here still. It wasn't very long since you guys were gone. You okay? Everything all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you been to the Have you seen Rolo?
Well, yeah, I just dropped him back at the town.
And everything was fine there?
Yeah, as far as I could tell, as normal as it was left. I guess. I don't know. Yeah, everything seemed fine.
Can I roll an investigation check?
Sure. What are you trying to investigate?
See if he's bluffing.
See if he's
Vibe
bluffing?
check.
That'd be insight.
Insight check. Okay.
But yes, you can roll that to see if he's bluffing.
I don't have a good
I'm gonna do it just for shiggles.
shiggles.
I got 20.
Okay.
A 20 to see if he's bluffing. He's not bluffing. He was
Alright,
with
cool.
Rolo. He dropped him off.
Then is Anorin just fucking high? What have you been smoking, dude?
Spec, the king was really nice.
Oh,
And he-
oh
yeah.
yes, I was gonna ask. Yes. Okay, great. He was nice. That's good. Did he
He
seem
seems-
kind of like? I don't know. Does he seem like he's gonna follow that same kind of pattern as the other king?
No. He wants to rebuild the ruined village when he can, and
Oh. Really?
or help. He wants to help.
That's not what. Okay. Wow.
Yeah,
That's not what I expected.
He didn't seem to have any problem with anyone. We even hid, and it was fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
But but it might
alright.
be a while before he can help anyone because he was attacked, and there's a hole in his wall, and
Ooh, yeah. No, that wouldn't be great. Okay. Well, understandable. Well, shit. Okay. Yeah. I guess that's fine. Cool. I thank you all for the information. I appreciate the trust and everything. That's very kind of you.
Yeah, no problem. We also asked him to send him some quick supplies to the lizard folk village.
Okay.
Just
Cool.
to, like rations and clothes.
Got it. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Wow. And he seemed willing. That's
Yeah.
very
yeah.
different.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Uh,
Okay. That's
that
not
way
what
if
I
you-
expected at all.
Yeah,
Well,
if
maybe
you see
we're okay then.
guards, if you see guards coming here with big packages, it's probably that. But
Okay.
just thought I'd let you know.
Yeah, no, that would be very thankful. I'll actually stay here with Rolo. And I'll try and intercept maybe. We'll see. I'll say that I'm like the chief or something because they don't really have a chief right now. But yeah, I'll make sure that everything goes according to plan with them. In that case, if there's like supplies and stuff coming from the kingdom, that'll be very helpful. Okay, great. Thank you all for your assistance. That was great information to get. Honestly, that best case scenario over here. So, yeah, thank you very much. He will be like, where are you guys trying to go? I know
Well-
you're using the tunnels, but
Yeah, could I ask you for a weird favor?
sure.
Do you have a sending stone?
I kind of am the group sending stone. I'm the one that kind of like goes around and like talks to people. We don't use them often, but I could. I know Rolo has one.
Cool.
We can go talk with Rolo.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's just head over there.
Okay. I will let you guys. He will lead you straight to where that is. He'll pop up the hatch where you guys were in the woods. And he will walk you through the woods to find Rolo in the ruined village. Looks exactly how you left it from about 2 hours ago, maybe 3 hours ago. It looks very much the same. Rolo goes, "Hey, why you guys been back so soon?
Oh, just checking in.
3 hours later?
Yep.
It's a little fast, but okay. thanks for your worry."
Do you have a sending
What
stone,
happened?
Rolo?
Yeah, here.
No.
He'll hand it.
No, you keep it.
Okay.
Go stand behind a building and like give us a call really quick.
Like that wall?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have your number though.
Yeah, I hit him.
He runs
so I
over.
think
He
it-
runs over, bumps the sending stone up to the sending stone,
Hell yeah.
and then runs back to the other side. He's like, "Okay, I'm gonna do it."
Send Hina to search for
Who
him.
has the sending stone?
I
Anorin.
still
Anorin.
have it. Yeah.
Honorin, you feel a shake.
I answered the sending zone.
Yeah,
dude?
Rolo goes, hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Just
Everything
double
okay?
checking. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Cool. Well, I'm satisfied.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why there's a static, and it made me a bit nervous. I'm gonna be honest.
Interesting.
Yeah. Do you think they were like out of range or something?
You don't think sending stones have a range?
Yeah, I didn't think they do, but I also don't know too much about sending stones.
You know enough about them. You used them before. Very much like the magic is that they send messages to the other person very quickly. Right? It's very much the same thing as like a phone call in person. Besides like having to go through like a radio tower, it's strictly stone to stone, and unless the magic is like getting bounced or something like that, like it doesn't make sense. And there's not magic that can do that. Like they can't see you sending the message. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
The only thing that they'd be able to do is like take the stone away from you, but no one took the stone. So yeah. All right. Is that it?
Yeah, let's keep moving.
Cool. You guys see, as you guys are at the ruins now, you guys see Captain Sturge's ship as it kind of just like rolls by a little bit. You see him waving, and funnily enough, you guys also see. Give me one sec. Oh, here we go. Okay. You guys also see that Captain Sturge is standing there with his arm around Desmond as he's waving. All right, it looks like they made up. Looks like the trust has been regained.
Oh, yeah.
So, from what you can tell. But yeah, anyway, the ship is there for you guys.
How
whenever
far
you guys
are
ready
they?
to leave. Probably like 300 feet. Not super
You
far.
went to a bone of them?
No,
No. He goes, not really.
no, not really.
Not yet.
Well, I'm gonna head up there and take a nap.
Beautiful. All right. Sounds good.
Yeah, I'm gonna head up there and just like practice using control water or shape water.
Larian
Nice.
walks
Cool.
up to Desmond and says, "Food."
Food? I'm on it. Come on.
They go back
And
downstairs.
they go back downstairs. I'll say this. Larion,
Oh,
you've been
gosh.
down here watching Desmond cook for the past every time
Yep.
you've been on the ship.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, you've gotten the hang of knowing how to cook stuff.
Larian doesn't know shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that if it came down to it, I'd give you advantage on cooking something.
Oh, hell yeah.
If you
Okay,
really
well,
wanted that,
I'll keep that. I'll hold on to that. I'll remember that.
Mhm.
Got a
I
chef
said no,
buff?
so you don't forget.
You got a chef buff.
Yeah.
All right. All right, cool. Yep. You guys, I assume everyone is on the shift, or on the shift.
On the
the
shift.
Yes,
Chef
we're on
and
shift.
ship.
They call me Chef Gordon Larry. That's what my name
Gordon
is.
Larry.
now. Chef Gordon Larry.
Chef Lairzy, like Ramsay.
Larzy. Chef Larzy.
Nice.
or Chef Lamsey.
So, oh yeah, Larian's just been chilling. Big chilling. He knows how to chop onions
I bet. Nice.
and make a beef Wellington.
Yeah. Perfect. All right. Awesome. In that case, I will let you guys have your long rest. Is what I meant to say.
Oh fuck yeah. That's good. That's really good. I needed that. I definitely needed that.
All right. I will say that you guys all wake up in the morning,
Mhm.
and Anorin, you are woken up to a shaking of a particular stone.
Yes,
I
damn,
think
he's a
we're
busy
gonna
man.
Yeah, I'd be going to answer that. Good morning. What do you want?
He goes, you hear the King of Drossborn go, "Hey, good morning. How'd the thing go?" Is everything okay over there in the ruins or whatever that you guys were trying to investigate?
Yeah, everything's fine. We just want to like double check because we thought something happened to it.
Okay, cool. Yeah. How are you guys feeling about the mission?
Yeah, well, on the ship, we'll be heading out though shortly.
Okay. Perfect. In that case, yeah, I'll let you guys go ahead and do whatever you got to do. Sturge knows the drill. If you guys accept, he'll just take you straight there, and he'll let me know. But if not, then he'll bring you to wherever you guys need to go.
Sounds good.
All right. Thanks a bunch. And then he'll click off the sending stone,
Cool.
and you guys are free to wander amongst the ship. I will say, talk to Sturge if you guys want to head out right away. If you don't want to head out, that is up to you as well. Up to you. Whatever you want to do.
I
this point,
literally cast message like, hey, whenever we're ready, just go to drop one peak, and then go back over to take a nap.
Okay, sounds good.
Is Obi in the
Where's he
box?
sleep- Where are you sleeping at?
Where am I sleeping at? Just like on the floor. I'm too tired.
I'm walking up to Anorin and shaking him awake. Do not cast a message in my head
Oh my gosh.
this early.
Oh my gosh. Larian throws a bone at him.
Dunk.
Just
You hear a
dunks
thunk.
Norin on the forehead.
Yep. It sounded way more hollow than it actually is.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Meanwhile, we hear like World War II sounds going off, and it's just Obi's box.
It's Obi's box.
Yeah. You hear like the
You guys open the
jets
lid. Obi's going
flying
like this
over.
again. He's going.
He
Nice.
opened the lid. He's like, oh,
What? You guys see Hina in there
good
too.
morning. Hina's there. Oh my gosh.
Hina's part of the box club.
Holy shit, dude.
Him and Hina are both going like this. They go like this. They go.
Oh, what?
They look at each other.
Oh man.
And then they look back up.
Just close it again, dude. I'm unbothered.
I swear.
As soon as you close it,
Machine and MG42's going
Yeah.
off. Just
He got Bill Jack. He got him. No. No.
it's Hina's and Obi's voices just going back and forth screaming.
yeah.
Batten down the hatches.
What the fucking hell, dude? These guys are
They're coming
reality
from both
warpers.
sides.
I've got your six. I've got your six.
Bro.
Oh man. All right, perfect. But yeah, you guys wake up. It's a very sunny day. But yeah, you guys are more than happy to do whatever you want while on the ship. If there's anything in particular that you guys want to do during this week's travel, I'm gonna skip time during that time. I'll get you guys there as soon as I can. But otherwise, is there anything you guys want to be doing during this week?
Question: can I
Yeah.
use shape water? Because it said It says in shape water that can turn water to ice.
Yeah.
Can also turn to snow.
Yeah, I'll allow it. That's fine. That doesn't sound OP.
Cool. I make an
Sure.
igloo on the boat.
Make an igloo on the boat. Okay. on a very sunny day, you make an igloo on the boat.
Yes.
Sounds good. Yeah. Captain Sturge comes up from the bottom and he sees an entire igloo on the deck of the ship, and he goes, "What the fuck? what are you
I
doing?"
put
in
my
the
head out
igloo?"
like, hi.
What
Hey!
Come back
the-
in.
He goes, right, ice guy. Yeah, I should have seen it coming. And he walks over to the steering wheel of the ship, or the mast of the ship.
Can I craft some healing potions?
Yeah, absolutely. During this week, how many do you want to do? It would depend on material, but I'm not super concerned with that.
Just 3.
3?
Mhm.
Yeah, 3's fine. I'll let you make 3.
I'm gonna DM you.
Okay.
Mr. Daffat.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, sure. But as long as there's no particular reason.
No, there is a particular reason. I was just being facetious.
No particular reason.
Oh shit. Well, no, never mind. I won't waste my time doing that then.
I'm kidding. No, yes, of course you can.
Shit.
It's fine.
I wonder how that's gonna play out. I'm doing that. I'll have Larry
Okay.
just up in his hammock. You guys can kind of tell he's doing something because his hammock's moving.
You hear Larion going like, shit, fuck. You can't quite get it down.
He's just kind of moving up there, and he peeks over, sees what everybody's doing, just goes back to working.
I'm putting snowman in my igloo, so I can't see anything.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm focused on my crafting.
Fair enough. Obi, is there anything you want to do other than play in your box?
Naps.
Naps? Solid.
Naps and training. Yep.
All right, sounds good. All right. In that case, I will say that the week goes by pretty quick. I will go down in order. Barry, you can make 3 healing potions. You can add those whenever you want. What is it? Anorin, feel free to work on your shape water stuff and make snow and do it all you want. You've gotten pretty good at it. Myth, you are an expert at naps. Congratulations.
Yes.
And then Larion, you've gotten very good at making the thing you want to make.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
That was a motorcycle that just drew by my house. That was very
Didn't
loud.
hear it. That's
Okay.
good.
Oh,
Discord's being
fantastic.
awesome.
Love this microphone.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, in that case, you guys go ahead and see what appears to be kind of like along the water. Captain Sturge kind of like lets you guys know, it's like, hey guys, we're here. You guys see kind of like a, not like a thick fog, but there's like a fog kind of like rolling kind of like on the shoreline of what appears to be Drossborn Peak. You guys see a large kind of like white snowy kind of like mountain as it kind of like goes like that almost like a cliffside thing. But you guys know that this is technically the highest point in Drossborn.
Oh.
Nice.
It's like a little, you guys see no one kind of like lives on the mountain itself. They live at the base just because it's easier. But they're kind of like known for having that huge mountain. And it's like it looks like a relatively like normal sized village, kind of similar to the one that you guys were in when you started, like kind of similar to Port Gull size, not necessarily too much bigger, not necessarily too much smaller. It's just roughly around the same. Yeah, you guys are landing ashore.
You said there's snow there?
There will be, yeah.
Okay.
Need a little bit of snow.
Sweet.
Alrighty. Say that you guys go ahead and land. And Captain Sturge says, I will chill here, wait for you guys to finish up your business, make sure everything's okay, and we'll get you guys settled back whenever you're finished.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
Let's go.
You guys are about maybe 300, maybe 500 feet away from the actual like entrance to the village. A little bit of information that I was supposed to give you that I completely forgot about.
Oh.
Give me one sec. It is the name of the chief.
The chief of the
let's see.
village. Okay.
Yes, the name of the chief of the village. His name is Mayor Gillingsworth. They call him a mayor here.
Hell yeah. So I guess we go find him now.
Is
All
he
right, sounds good.
expecting us?
You don't know.
We will find out when we knock on his door.
True.
Alright, go and knock on his door.
Okay, sounds good. You knock on whose door?
The mayor's.
The mayor's.
Actually, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys don't really know where he is. You guys are gonna have to find him. But you guys will make your way to the village, is my assumption.
Yeah.
Okay. When you guys walk up, you guys see the fog is still kind of present here. Pretty kind of like It's not like too thick, but it's also not like a thin fog. It's like kind of just like meh. It's there. You guys walk in to the village. You guys see there only appears to be like 3 or 4 people like walking on the street in town. But you guys are more than willing to, or if you guys want to, you can stop some people. You guys also see that there's a pretty known blacksmith area over here. If you guys want to go check that out too.
I'll walk up to the closest person.
Yeah, and I'll go to the blacksmith.
Okay, sounds good. We'll do berries first, just because it's easier that way. You walk up to the there seems to be just kind of like a human man there. And he goes, "Hello, can I help you with something?"
Hi, sir. Could you tell me where your mayor is?
Oh, Gillingsworth. Yeah. 5 houses down, take a left, then a right, and then you're there. His house will be like it's like a weird like greenish blue.
Cool.
You won't miss it.
Have you noticed people disappearing?
People disappearing?
Yeah.
No.
Nothing weird going on?
Not me. Or not, I guess not to me, I guess. Why? Are people disappearing?
That's what we were told.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try and let you know, but I haven't noticed anybody disappear.
Okay, cool. What's your name?
I didn't give him a name. We'll say his name is Tim.
Tim, I'm Lola. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Come find me if you notice anything weird.
Okay, sounds good. You guys also see as this happens, you guys see that there is what appears to be a young man walking down the street, and he's going like this. He has like a pen and like a thing of like art supplies and like a little pouch on his side, as he's kind of like going like this to one of the houses, and he's going and he's like looking at it, and he looks around a little bit, and he's just kind of staring off. It's up to you guys on whether or not you want to talk with him or not, but
Is Tim still here?
Tim's still here.
Tim, who's that kid?
Huh? Oh, that's Lucio.
Hey, Lucio.
He goes, "How do you know my name? I don't know you."
Tim just told me.
"Oh, hey Tim." He goes, "Hey Lucio." And then Tim walks away. And then Lucio walks up to you guys, and he'll go, "Hey, what's up?"
What you doing?
"I'm trying to find something to draw and paint. I can't seem to find anything. These houses are kind of getting boring to draw. I've lived here forever, and it's just like nothing's giving me inspiration anymore." And then he looks at your group, and he goes, he starts down here at Lorelei, then looks up like here at Anorin, then looks down like this at Obi, and then goes like this for Larion.
He just like, oh my gosh.
It's a very yeah, it's very like this for him, and he's like, "Huh, you know what? Can you guys go like this? You know what I mean? It's like you here, he'll start to like move you guys. Can you go right here?" And he'll look to Larion. "Can you be like in the middle and maybe like kneel down, because that way it's like he's trying to get you guys into a position to draw you, I think is what he's trying to do."
Fuck?
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, Larry just moves. He looks at him, blinks, and just moves.
He goes, Perfect. All right, and then, oh, you know, what'd be good. Could you? I see you have wings. Could you just fly just like slightly above the ground? Not like too much, but like slightly above. As he points to Obi. Perfect. As you like get above, he's like, perfect. Hold right there. And you see, he'll take out like a little. It looks like a little like L in his hand, but it like fits to the side of his fingers, and he goes like this. You see him go, and you see like a white light flash, and you see that like this magic kind of like hologram-esque like thing. It looks like almost like a minor illusion appears, and he goes, perfect. This will do nicely. It looks like just a normal picture of you guys. Yeah,
And
it
what
looks
is-
like the equivalent of like a camera.
Witchcraft.
Witchcraft! Ah! Obi throws a pebble.
It just tries to go break the camera. Ah!
Ah!
Demon box.
Technology scares me.
Lucio, have you
Slams it up.
taken other pictures of people?
Yeah, I have before. Yeah, why?
And are they still here?
Are the pictures still here?
Yeah, can you see the pictures?
This only holds one picture at a time, but I've drawn them before.
Oh, can you
Or
take a
almost
look
every
at
picture
the
I take, I draw.
Yeah.
Okay,
can
you want to see them? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, please.
Sure. I don't see why not. He'll walk you to like his like, it's a very like circular home, with like a little like pointed roof at the top. As he walks in, he says, "Yeah, please come in. You're gonna have a hard time," and he points at Larion.
Oh my
But
gosh.
you should have enough room. But yeah, Larion, you have to like kind of, it's very small in here.
Ugh.
You have to kind of like push your way through.
Yeah.
And you guys see a whole bunch of pictures around, of people, of homes, of very similar things.
Hmm.
Okay.
You guys see Tim on the wall, the guy you talked to.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah. That's pretty much it. He's has a whole bunch of art of people from all over the town. And he starts to look at everything and he goes, "That's odd. I don't remember this one's name. Maybe they were a visitor. Strange. What are your all's names, by the way? I didn't ask that."
My name's Anorin. Can I take a look at that picture?
The one I just pointed at, or
Yeah. Yeah.
sure. And he'll take it off the wall. He'll like unpin it and then hand it to you.
Okay. Take a look. You guys can also introduce yourselves.
Yeah. I'll just say you guys give him your names. Not a huge deal either way. Yeah, he goes, "Got it. All right." And he goes, "Is there something wrong with it, or do you have a critique maybe?"
No, it's nothing about your art. I do like your
Oh,
art.
okay.
We are here.
It is
to
very well done.
investigate-
It's a very well done art.
I always appreciate artists who's confident. No, but we were here to.
Oh, I was telling you that not for Lucio, not as Lucio.
Oh.
I was telling you it's well done art. Like it looks good.
Look, man, I also appreciate artists who are confident. All right.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Yep.
No, but we're here to investigate something. We're looking for missing people.
Who's on the picture?
I don't know. I actually don't remember their name. Strange
Do you
as I don't
recognize
remember. I actually don't. This must have been a one-off thing for me. Maybe it was early in the morning when I took the picture. I don't know.
Oh, the
Sometimes I do
picture
forget sometimes, but I mean, I've done this hundreds of times, so names can get lost on me.
Sorry, Lucio, I was talking to Anorin. Anorin, do you recognize the person?
I don't recognize anyone here. I've never been to the town before. No,
Travelers.
well, that's true, but like I mainly stayed in my hometown, and I don't remember faces or voices very well, unfortunately. No, how do I say it? Are there other pictures that you took that are about people you don't remember?
Are there other ones?
Yes.
Yeah, no, there are tons. People that I don't remember. I don't remember this guy. He'll point around this one, this one, and he'll point out just like a quick, like he'll rattle off like 15.
Okay, cool. All right, that's all.
Okay.
I think I have a rough idea what's going on. Possibly, maybe.
He will begin to kind of like look at this, he's like, I'm gonna get started on this, and I'll give you guys, I'll make an extra copy and I'll give it to you as a souvenir. And yeah, when you guys leave Lucio's home, I would like everyone to make a wisdom saving throw, please. And then, are there any elves in the party? I forgot. Anorin, you are one. I know that.
Yeah, I'm a half elf. Yeah.
Same.
Okay, so I will give you guys advantage on your wisdom save.
A 17.
Nice.
I got 20.
Nice.
21.
Nice. All right. You guys that didn't fail. You guys will see for a quick period of time that there are small kind of like in the distance. There are small things that you didn't notice before when you came into Drossborn Peak. There are little piles of dirt that are kind of like mounded. It looks like there are some homes that may be abandoned now. They don't look very well kept. As well as in the back of the village, you guys see a very large footprint.
I see.
Interesting.
But as you guys see this, your vision will blur again, and it's like none of that ever happened.
All right.
That was weird.
I'm good. Do we?
And for Larion, you everything that was described you didn't notice at all. You're very much just like in the moment.
Really,
Yeah,
just
so
doing nothing.
You're making another lint ball.
I was just staring off into the distance like I was staring at my cam when I rolled a fucking 3, man.
I don't know enough about magic to know what just happened.
Yeah. Well, do we remember the footprint in the holes and abandoned everything?
It feels vague to you.
Okay. Can I write it down like immediately?
Yeah.
Or I
yeah,
still
totally.
have it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Sounds good. I'm gonna.
As
write
this
it down.
happens, you guys see a man who looks like a human man. Large handlebar mustache with like curls. It's like a really, really fancy one that has like multiple little curls inside where it goes in. And he has like a little monocle. And he's like walking down the street. Like greenish blue, kind of like attire.
Oh, like the mayor's house.
Yeah, I'm getting to the mail.
Who would have thought? Larry still can't see shit. Just don't know what's going on right now, apparently.
It's up to you guys and what you want to do.
Well, I approach the mail.
Okay. What do you say?
Excuse me, sir. Are you the mayor of the village?
Yes, I am. Why? Is there
Alright.
something you need?
We came here from by order of the king to investigate.
King Drossborn?
Yes.
That's strange. Why?
Things have not been adding up here. Seems that
Adding up?
people
Why?
have been going missing. Do you know anything of it?
Missing?
Yes.
It's my job to let him know if things are happening like that, and I can assure you no one's gone missing.
Well, there's only like 4 people in this town.
Well, we're a very small town, but there's also more people inside their homes. I hope you understand.
I have
It's just
a
the people
feeling-
walking along the street. I'm sorry.
I have a feeling not all these homes are occupied.
Well, some of them
are.
are abandoned, yes, but not. It's not like. I'm sorry. Who are you? I was not notified you're coming.
My apologies. My name's Anorin.
Anorin. Okay, good to meet you. But yes, no, I can assure you, there's no no missing people. Where did the king get that idea?
You're a male, you obviously do a census for the king, right? Can you take a look at that?
Yeah, I keep track of our population. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Most males
Well,
do, I believe.
Yeah, yes, I do. Yes, I have that.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
Sure.
Compared to previous years?
Yeah, sure. Literally in his pocket, he has it, and he hands you like a little logbook. It's the same number all the way through.
Wait, like every year the same number?
Yeah, for the most part.
That's unlikely. That's unlikely to be true. Weird.
I will say this: we keep a very tight ship around here. I know it sounds weird that our numbers stay the same, but I counted it literally 2 months ago.
Are there children here?
Some, yes. Why?
How old are they?
Roughly. I think our youngest is 3.
And are there elderly people here?
Yes, a few.
Has anyone died?
Like today, or
Within the past year?
within the past year. Yes, we've experienced a death in the past year or two. Yes, why?
What, just one?
Probably a
Okay.
few.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay. But we saw that footstep. How far away would you say that was?
About 50 feet, give or take, from you currently.
Okay.
It was big. It was big.
Okay. I would like to cast Fairy Fire around that footprint where I last saw it.
Where you last saw it? Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. What does Fairy Fire do?
Everything that's in a 20-foot cube in that area is now basically lit. Nothing can
I
really
see.
each object in a 20-foot range is outlined in blue.
Mhm.
So a violet light. Any creature in that area needs to cast a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you begin to cast this, and Mayor Gillingsworth will watch you do this as you like send it down his street, and he'll like watch you do this, and you see that cast that you did, nothing happens.
Nothing. So not even where I like thought I saw like mold, like dirt mold or nothing.
Are you doing it in every spot?
It's a cube. It's a big cube. It's a 20-foot
Yeah,
cube.
yeah. So that dirt mound that you saw is in a different location. That's like closer to the start of the village. The footprints towards the end of the village.
Okay. I thought
See,
there was like multiple.
there's a greater distance. Yeah.
Okay,
Were
I
you
thought there was like
saying it
multiple.
didn't even light up?
Like the ground didn't get affected or anything. Like there's no indent into the ground.
There's no creature within that 20-foot cube.
Oh, I'm talking about like there's the footprint not even lighting up.
Does it? Hold on, I need to look up Fairy Fire. I'm trying to remember. What does it do? Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in a green, blue, or violet light.
Yeah. Is a footprint an object?
I'd say it's an after effect.
I
I don't think it's an object. I think it's the ground.
Because the way I kind of picture it, kind of the way I've always pictured Fairy Fire was kind of like everything, like the ground, kind of like in that cube, kind of just like lights up. So like that makes sense. I've never like
Sure.
I'm trying to hard to figure out what I'm trying to explain. It's kind of like
Yeah.
it's like a laser grid basically. Like
Yeah. You're trying to see if it would. You're looking for the inconsistency within the consistency of it all. I get what you're saying.
yeah.
I'll say that. I'll say this. You see, the thing that has lit up, there is a small like puddle of water next to the footprint.
Okay.
That's what you see.
Okay.
Okay. So what we know about it is people are going missing. We've confirmed that. People don't know others are going missing, and it's from a creature to the footprint. And from that footprint, it also disappears. So that's how it hides itself.
But do we know people are going missing? I mean, the king said that, but
The king says that people are going missing based on his research of what's going on in Drossborn Peak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah. But what research is that if he hasn't been getting a census?
He has been.
So yeah, he has been, but also knights. From what you're telling me, the knights stationed here. Have been
Knights
counting-
at Drossborn have been coming
Yeah.
and taking the census.
Oh, I missed that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I missed
Gillingsworth
that.
census is whatever Gillingsworth puts down. So
Yeah, and since they've been only going down, you think people are going missing?
And according to Gillingsworth, according to him, it's not changed at all.
correct.
Fucking suspicious fucker.
Well, he might just have his memory messed up.
I'll need everybody here to make another wisdom saving throw for me.
Gosh damn it, dude! Please let me do something so I can actually.
And then the people that had advantage last time will also have advantage this time.
Fucking
23.
Sorry, Larion. 23.
I'm out of it again.
I'll get back to you here in a second.
I have nothing to do with this conversation.
Unfortunately,
Who
this time
had
I
a-
as well.
Who had advantage on the throws again?
The people that had advantage last time. So if you didn't have
Yeah.
advantage, then
All
you
right.
didn't have
Yeah.
advantage.
Let
The
me
reason
roll.
is because they
rolled
were
a 2.
elves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Okay. Yeah, I rolled a 2.
A 2? Okay.
Yeah.
Which one of who rolled above a 22?
Me.
Anorin?
Lorelei.
What about you?
Oh no, I got 12.
12? Okay. Yeah, Anorin. You're very much like the scene has not changed for you. Same with Myth and Larion. Or Obi and Larion. Lorelei. The scene has definitely changed for you. Where that footprint is, you see another one moving right behind it. There's another one that appears. Give me one sec while I describe everything. That mound of dirt has grown bigger. And the home that was once abandoned, it now has a hole in it where it didn't before. And then when your vision goes back, right, I'm going to need you to take a solid 3 points of psychic damage.
Oh,
It feels like a little headache. Okay. That's up to you guys on what you want to do. I know not to derail it from where you guys are trying to investigate, but I know Anorin did want to go to the blacksmith.
Oh, that's fine. I can wait until another time.
Larion's looking for food.
Wait for food. Okay.
Has no idea
Perfect.
what's going on right now. By the way, nothing.
hmm
Anorin, you know that footprint we saw?
Yeah, the one that disappeared.
Yeah, there was another one just now. And something happened with the dirt, and there's a hole in the house. Or there was, I think. I don't know. My head hurts now.
That's a +1. +1 for sure.
So, yeah, I do think that creature is hiding itself.
Mhm.
Like, it lives in the village and eats like mortals as prey, and it just ambushes them. And that could be why we can't see them, because I think they may have an ability that hides them from us.
Do you know of anything like that?
I've heard rumors, but not like It's very vague. I don't know what exactly it is. Want me to tell you? I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, sure. It's called a false hydra. Basically, what it does is like a. Basically, what it does is it kind of like does a quiet like siren type thing, and using that, it hides itself and evidence of itself from
Ooh.
its prey.
Ooh.
Yeah,
And how do we?
I have no idea.
Hey, Anorin,
Yes.
when you say that, you see those footprints there that once were there, they all show up for you.
Okay.
And then they
Don't like
disappear.
that.
Ooh.
Alright, perfect.
I'm gonna take to the skies,
Feel free.
just straight, like 200 feet.
Yep,
All right, red
feel free.
leader.
I look to see if he's like retreating or just like looking.
Just run.
I know what Myth's doing. Myth, what do you want to make go ahead and make a perception check for me?
Thank you.
Yep.
13.
13. I'll let you do it with advantage.
Go again, die. 16.
16. It's better. Yeah, you see, now that you are not within range, you are completely able to see everything that's going on. You see smoke in one of the homes where that hole was that Lorelei described. You see a whole bunch of footprints leading into the forest near Drossborn Peak. And you also see mounds of dirt where it would decide to maybe dig a hole.
You guys flunky?
I'm gonna start writing everything I see down.
Yeah, totally. Feel free.
I'm gonna like start writing on my hand and everything,
Mhm.
and
I'll
like
say
papers.
you have a notebook in your bag or wherever.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just doing it like for multiple reasons. Because if it fails, I can always just like look at my hand, just because
Sure,
paper's
sure.
not always. I'm
Yeah.
secondary, like. But anyways, I'll start writing everything down, and that area our minds are being affected, and then I'm gonna drop back down.
Yep.
To the people, our people.
Sounds good. All right. Obi, if you want to relay any of this info to them, that's totally up to you.
I tell them everything, and I hand them notes of what I saw and the hole and whatnot.
Okay.
Okay, that's good to know. I say I hand them Sydney Stone. I hand Oberon to Sydney Stone.
Okay.
Fly up, send a message to King of Drossborn, tell him that we have a false Hydra situation. Well, we believe we have a false Hydra. Just so like if we fail, they know what's happening.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way
Sounds-
you have range and don't get affected.
All right. Sounds good. I'm gonna just do that, jump up, just ring him up real quick.
Yeah. He'll go, hello?
Yo, Mr. King guy.
Obi, what's going on?
If we die, there's a thing called a false Hydra in this village. I don't know how long it's gonna
That's a
stay.
myth.
Well, that's what Anorin is thinking, but I don't think it's gonna
okay.
stay in this village for long.
Okay.
But
Interesting.
we'll see what we can do.
Okay. Yeah. Stay safe. How'd you all figure that out if it... Anyway. Okay. You guys are smart anyway. Okay. Yeah. Stay safe. Good luck. I believe in you.
Thank you.
Yep. And he'll click off. And you guys are free to do whatever you need to do again. Anorin. Only Anorin. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Yippee, hang on.
The DC for this one is very, very low. I will say this, it is not a false Hydra saving throw.
Okay, it's a 19.
19.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hear a slight whisper coming from the blacksmith shop.
Huh?
Okay, now I'm curious. I head to blacksmith shop.
Yep. You walk in and you see what appears to be a very familiar face. I'm gonna say, is the group going with Anorin or is it just Anorin?
Larry definitely follows them. No, that's
Okay.
better to do.
Anyone else?
I'm gonna start tying people to people.
It's
Okay, cool. Not a bad idea.
So I guess with me, I'll stay with. Oh my god.
Lorelei.
Hina's owner, maybe? That's fine.
Sorry, I was yawning. Sorry, it was big yawn.
I'll
Lorelei.
say what's her name? The Druid one.
The big Hina.
Yeah,
no.
our druid.
Oh, Hina.
Yeah, the one gal over there.
No, and then I'll tie Larry and Anorin together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you guys go ahead and finish that, I'll say that everyone goes into the blacksmith then if everyone's being tied together.
Oh, I meant just like them two together and then me and her together since they were before we were staying here in the square or wherever we were.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, Larion and what is it? Unless you guys don't want to go. If you do want to go, that's also fine. It's up to you.
Mhm.
Okay. I will assume it's just Larion and Anorin then,
Yeah.
if no one else wants to go. All right. You two walk in, and I'll say this. I'll let you guys make a history check for me. As you guys see this man in front of you.
Toby.
10.
11.
All right. Let's see.
No
You
idea
guys
who
see-
these guys.
I'll say actually, yeah, because it wasn't that long ago, so I will let you guys know who this looks like. This looks like the blacksmith from Port Goal. Very similar.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sounds very similar as well as he greets you guys walking into the shop.
I get him and shake his hand.
He goes, "Hi, good to meet you. Who are you?"
My name's Anorin. I believe you made a hammer for my friend Lorelei.
I don't recall that. Where did you get it made?
Was it not the guy? Dude, I am so bad with memories.
Just follow along.
He's staring at us like, what the fuck?
Where did you get it made? Or where did your friend get it made?
Was it just one? Dude, my memory
Port
is
Goal.
so
Port
bad.
Goal.
Port Goal. Yeah, got him Port Goal.
It was my brother.
Oh.
Yeah, my
That
name's
makes
Sven.
sense,
His name is Ben.
Ah.
Sven. That's fire.
Yeah, he goes, "Introduce myself. I'm Sven Stormgullet."
Oh yeah, that was his last name, Stormgullet. Yeah, that's such a fire
Yeah.
last name.
Mhm.
Stormgullet.
So you know my brother. What did he make for you all?
I
I guess your friend, not for you all.
Yeah. Oh, what a team. He
Sure.
made my friend a powerful hammer.
He does like making hammers.
He does.
That sounds like him.
He apparently does. Yeah.
He's very good at them. Anyway, are you looking to get something made, or are you? What are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm thinking about a ice dagger.
Before you even have to say that, Anorin, make another wisdom save. The DC is incredibly low.
Hell yeah. 10. No, 11. Excuse me.
11.
Had my-
You pass. It was like 5.
Oh my
Um,
gosh.
You hear a very strong voice coming from the corner of the room where there is no one there. You hear, "Excuse me, young man. Can you come over here, please?"
I immediately head towards the voice.
Larion's staring at Anorin like, the fuck?
Yeah, you see what appears to be a glowing blue dagger inside one of the kind of like cases. It's like a very like almost like an elegant kind of shape. The blade itself looks like it's made of ice, but it looks like it's almost like a malleable metal. And you see it has like almost like a karambit style kind of like flick or like rotatable knife, kind of like you can spin it. Has like a circular like little finger hold. As it goes, young man, please take me out of the case, and I will be on with you as soon as possible.
Can I do an insight check on this thing?
Sure, if you want to.
What the fuck?
You do know it's talking to you.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to feel. It's more of a vibe check. Like, what the hell is this thing?
A vibe check.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm a talking dagger.
22.
Oh
22
my
on insight?
gosh.
Yeah.
What are you trying to like infer about it?
It was like trying to steal my soul or something.
You can't really tell. It doesn't look like it is. It sounds pretty friendly.
Listen, well, my
Based on what you've
friend-
heard so far, you don't get the vibe that it's mean, I guess.
Fuck it, I'll pick it up. You know what? Why
Oh
not?
gosh.
Okay, you pick it up, and it goes,
Okay.
Yes, I knew you were right. I knew you were the right one. You feel it kind of like shift your arm forward as it like drags you to the counter.
Like that.
And as it goes, please purchase me and we'll be on our way. Anorin,
What?
you were the only one that can hear this voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Larry's just staring at Anorin like, fuck.
You see Anorin look at the corner of the room. You see him kind of like ears perked, look at the corner of the room, walk to the corner, pick up a knife, and you see his arm get launched forward towards the counter.
Yeah, Larry hasn't blinked once. He's just got his eyebrows like bunched up. He's just looking at him like, what the fuck?
Yeah. You see it, the dagger itself, it looks like it would fit Anorin pretty good,
Yeah.
is what you see.
Yeah.
But I'm just watching his body language. I'm like, what the
Yeah, I like mumble something about it being very chatty for a fucking object and then just like pay for it.
And he goes, "Hey, I am not chatty. I have a mission
What's your mission?
to be your weapon. That's my mission.
Weird mission.
Now let's go."
Okay.
All right.
How much with the dagger?
Sven will go, yeah, yes, you want this one?
Yeah.
I'll say this right now. Good luck. He'll say,
I think I'll need it. Thank you.
Sven knows exactly what this is.
Oh,
And he goes, you are a very special young man if that's the weapon that, well, caught your eye. So I will say this, it's good luck. And I will go ahead and send you the weapon statistics.
Ooh, do we have a picture of it?
I do have a picture of it.
Oh yeah.
I need to go in and grab it though. Give me one sec.
I'm gonna go pee.
Okay, sounds good. I will let you know right now, Anorin. It is quite long.
Long stat page or long dagger?
Long stats. Stats wise, it's very
I love long stats.
beautiful. There you go.
Oh my goodness, you weren't lying.
I was not lying.
Oh, I see.
All right, and then I will go ahead and send you guys a picture. I will actually just throw it in the notes. If that's what you guys want to do.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Good to me.
And then I'll let you guys adjust it inside the notes whenever you want. There you go.
Do you have a name for it, Anna?
The name is playing a
Give me one sec. We will talk about that here in a minute.
sounds good.
I need to grab this image for you. I know you can see it in the notes, but I need to give it to you individually just so you have it as well. There you go. That's what your new weapon looks like, my friend.
Oh, hell yeah. That looks very painful to get stabbed by.
It is very painful.
It's so pretty though.
Oh, yeah.
It's very cool, yeah. As soon as you begin to kind of like walk towards the door, he goes, you see that your new weapon goes, "Goodbye, Sven. Thank you for taking care of me. I appreciate it." And you hear Sven kind of just looks at the blade, and it goes, he just kind of nods. And you realize that Sven can also hear it, but he doesn't want it. And he goes, "Now, young man, my name is Feldranos.
Nice to meet you. My name's Anorin.
Yes, you are my master. Anorin sounds strong. I am with you to the end, young master."
Oh, this can be a fun time. I can already tell.
Yeah, he begins to say, "Okay, so, for us to do this properly, or the way I like to do it, because I don't like losing a wielder once I have one, we need to make an oath.
Okay.
What would you like our oath to be, young man?"
Ooh,
I
that
agree
looks
to
so
almost
cool.
anything. It can be as
Do you
easy
mind if
and as complicated as you like.
Yeah, do you mind if I think about it for a moment? No offense, I just met you. And
But you're my master.
Again,
Like I said, it
just
can be
met
as easy as and complicated as you like.
I'll think about it for a moment. My apologies.
All right, I will give you 5 minutes.
Oh,
I thought I was the master here. I determined the time. You sit still.
Well, I can also just not talk to you and be useless.
Fair.
That's my choice.
I mean, you
I have
a
free
point.
will, of course.
and so
That's true.
Storm Gullet and Anorin can hear it, right?
Yes.
And Larian still can't.
I think you just hear me talking to myself.
Yeah, I'm just tripping balls right now back here. Just watching you both just react to this knife.
Yeah, like you just see me like hold the knife and just like talk to you like the person.
Yeah, and Storm Gullet's actually following along. It's like he knows what's happening. I'm like, what?
Between this and the Hydra, you're just so lost.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Very true.
Why am I here?
You wanted to
Okay.
Huh? That's literally my existence right now. This whole arc of just me not knowing shit. It's just me going, why am I here?
come. Why am I here?
Just to suffer
Just to suffer.
from all the crabs.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say that you guys walk out of the shop, and he goes, "Young master, have you come up with an oath yet?
Yes.
What's your oath?"
I want to find my father. My father's missing.
Interesting.
Yes.
An oath to find your father. All right. I swear to you, I will help you find your father.
I appreciate it. And I swear to be the best master I can be.
That is literally all it needs.
Oh yeah.
It begins to spin in your hand. It like works its way to your finger as it begins to spin around around your finger, and you feel that there has been a connection formed between you and the blade. And those abilities at the bottom are unlocked to you.
Hell yeah.
You instinctively know how to use this weapon now.
Perfect.
And there you go. I hope you enjoy.
Oh, I will.
Alrighty.
Hmm.
And he goes, "You will be the best master. You've said a very kind oath." Very, very unusual.
Yeah, I do not crave power. I just became an adventurer to find my dad.
Yes, for glory.
Shut up, for glory.
For glory! And he begins to like push you forward again as he like pulls you. You were set forth on adventure, young master.
Oh, there's gonna be a running theme, I can tell.
if you read what I sent you before, it's very one note driven.
Oh,
I will say this. Yeah. I'll say this. It says I'll say this for the group. It says once it has its eyes set on a master, it doesn't like to let go of that person. It is aggressively optimistic in nature and assumes that the wielder is the best that will ever be.
Yep.
So for every wielder, it's thought that he's always been the best. And very optimistic. All right. What was your question? Sorry.
Didn't you ask a question, Lorelei?
I just said the knife has golden retriever energy.
Very much.
It does.
It does. Yeah. All right. As you guys go ahead and begin to walk out of the shop in that case, Larion and Anorin, I will say you guys are easily able to see Obi and Lorelei. What are you guys doing while they were inside the blacksmith?
My head still hurts, so I'm just standing here.
I understand.
Stingley?
Standing there.
Obi's just on guard.
Yeah.
With his like weapon like ready.
Yeah, as you guys go ahead and begin to like walk up to each other again, you guys see Anorin and Larion, so you know they're still both safe. You guys see in the corner of the village. Actually, I'll say make another wisdom save, but the DC for this one is incredibly low.
Oh, 19.
Mine was 8.
There you go. 20. Okay, above a 15.
I'm talking to my dagger.
Oh, got it. What is he saying? Or what'd you say to him?
We're talking about like different oaths and like how much you like ice magic.
So Anorin's just
yes, ice magic is my preferred use of magic, young master.
It's the best type of magic.
It is
I'm just slowly like
I agree.
So yeah.
Everything you say, he goes, yes, young master, I agree. Everyone will see what appears to be a familiar face begin to be lifted into the air.
Oh gosh.
And you see very loud, or you hear very loud stomping sounds as you see Tim being drugged up and him going as he's being like carried away into the forest.
Oh no, not Tim.
Not
You guys do see what appears to be the false Hydra, or by what you're describing.
Well,
It's up to you on whether or not you guys want to follow it, try and kill it, or do whatever you want to do.
yeah, I say we follow it. Or try to kill it. One of the two. But I also can't see it.
You hear Tim going, "Help me! Oh my god, I don't know what's happening! Oh my god, what the fuck is this?" He's going like that. He's like screaming for help.
Oh yeah, we're chasing that motherfucker down.
Yeah, I kind of liked him.
All right.
Larian goes
I'm
hero
assuming
mode,
everyone's okay with
instantly starts running after the guy, the floating figure.
Yeah, you're tied to Anorin, so when you run,
Just-
Anorin gets drug along, but as you guys run, I'll say that Larion like picks up your arm, Anorin, and he puts you over his shoulder, and he begins to like run after this thing.
See, I was thinking like he runs, and I'm just casting like an ice spell right in front of me. Just like ski.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
Oh, okay. This is what's gonna happen.
Ooh,
Anorin, you're getting drugged by Larion, but as you do that, Feldranos says to you, he goes, young master, I'm here. And he says, stab me into the ground. Trust me.
Fuck it, I stab into the ground.
You see ice begin to form at the tip of the blade as you're using him almost like a roller skate. As as Larion is like,
Just fucking-
kind of like running, you're like skidding across the ground
Just-
as ice begins to path. Like you're kind of just like you're gliding with him almost like
Oh.
you know how skateboarders use like trucks as like speed grabbers almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Similar to that.
Hell yeah.
Anorin is slipstreaming.
Feldranos goes,
right
"On
now.
our way, young master." And you guys see Anorin and Larion just like book it for the forest.
Yeah, straight up beeline and right at that. Just going.
So Myth and Barry, whatever you guys want to do is up to you. I assume you're following, but I don't know how you want to follow. If there's anything cool you would like to do.
I'm gonna shapeshift
Mhm.
into. I don't have the list up, but I assume a mouse is something.
Yeah, you can do mouse.
I'm gonna shapeshift into a mouse and wait for Obi to take off.
Yeah, sounds good.
All
That
right.
works out. Oberon, you are tied to a mouse. as,
I guess I'll
as
just.
well as a side knot you that you can get.
I guess I'll
Mouse
put her on
means-
one of my antlers or something, or on my head, whatever, and I'll just
Okay,
fly
cool.
after.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. You fly after them. You see Anorin gliding on his new weapon, this random weapon that he received, or like this random thing. You see him immediately attuned, like to whatever this thing is able to do, and you see him like just gliding, and you're kind of like following that trail
He's like
as you
Iceman.
guys. Yeah, exactly. As you guys reach this kind of like outcropping, I'm gonna say you guys go ahead and go to Owlbear.
Oh gosh.
Oh god.
It'll be that same link that we used before. Yeah.
Yeah, I have it bookmarked at this point.
And we will
You know, that's
shift
a good
around
idea.
the order. Yeah, bookmarking it. Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I bookmarked that. The Google Doc.
Oh
as well as
gosh.
Kicker sheet. Yeah, those
Yeah.
prints are bigger than I thought they would be.
Oh yeah, no, they're big. You like it? You guys like how I did the prints too?
Yeah, dude.
interesting.
That
Yeah,
looks so
I was
cool.
trying to figure out how to do that in Photoshop, and I was like, this looks good. This makes it very reminiscent that it has some weight behind it.
Oh, that looks good. It really does.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, I'm glad you guys like it. All right, in that case, let me get this over on this side so I have the stats and all that worked out. Give me one sec. Okay. As you guys begin to get to this outcropping, you guys stop and see a whole bunch of footprints, and you guys start to hear a snarling and like a kind of like a almost like scream like behavioral kind of sound as you hear one of maybe potentially a few heads begin to start to hum as some of the footprints begin to kind of like fade from your vision as they like come back almost like in and out when it comes with the singing.
I
No
plug my
saving
ears?
throw required. You can, yeah, totally.
Yeah. yeah, I
Whenever
would
you
plug
plug your ears, those footprints become completely visible to you.
my- Okay. I tell everyone to plug their ears so they can see.
Plug your ears so you can see.
Yeah. It sounds so weird.
Then he looks at him like, what?
Yes,
And energy is turning down the music, so I know where I'm going.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yep.
That's so dumb.
It's so true though.
I can't tell where I'm
It-
going because I can't think.
Music's too loud. Alrighty. In that case, I'll have everybody go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Oh shit. Kobe.
My initiative sucks. 9.
12.
Give me
Also 12.
one sec. Okay, I'm gonna go down the list. So it'll be Barry, Brokemage, Myth, and then Farraoh. Whenever I ask you for initiative. So Barry.
9.
Alrighty. Brokemage.
12.
12. Perfect. All right, Myth.
9.
9. Perfect. And then Farraoh.
12.
Interesting. Which one of you and Brokemage have the higher dexterity?
I'll just let him go first. I'd rather be second.
Perfect. All right. In
Okay.
that case. it'll
Actually-
be-
No, I changed my mind. Do you mind if I'm first this time?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Larry like
All right.
dips his head.
With the foot door, just.
Yeah,
I'm
just-
kidding.
You know what's
Just
kind of
goes
funny? I didn't realize this till now, but you both rolled the exact same numbers for each of you. Like your groups are moving together. Like the groups of
Yeah,
people that rolled, or the groups of people that. So you
Oh,
and
tied.
Barry Myth rolled a 9, and then Farraoh, you both and what is it? Brokemage both rolled a
Rolled a
12,
Yeah.
which worked out pretty damn solid in comparison to like how you guys would actually get here too. So it actually kind of it lined up with story.
Hell yeah.
That's all. That is
Which is actually kinda
really
funny.
cool. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool.
All right. Okay, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna get this all written down. And then who has the higher dexterity between you and Myth? Barry. What do
He
you
can
think?
go first.
You sure?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. I think we'd speed tied anyways. I have a 16.
Yeah, I have a 16 as well.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
I must have 16.
Imagine all of you have 16. That'd be kind of crazy.
That'd be pretty funny.
Okay. It will be first up. What you guys see as you begin to like move forward, you guys see a large pit that has been formed inside of the ground in front of you. A large kind of like hole. As you guys see, almost like tendrilled, like human but not quite human heads begin to form from outside of the hole as one of them peeks out, and then another, and then another, and then 2 more, as there appears to be a creature
Oh gosh.
underneath inside the pit.
What the fuck is that?
Oh gosh. Oh.
That was
That's what the false
gosh.
hydra looks like.
I never knew what it looked like.
Yep.
That is terrifying.
You guys see its hands and kind of like feet are an amalgamation of what appears to be human-like flesh, but also not quite human at all. It looks very almost like dinosaur-like in appearance. Yeah. There seems to be 5 heads that appear to stick out of this hole as they all begin to scream at you. Anorin, you are first to act. What would you like to do?
Cool, I'll do dual cast haste on Oberon and Larion.
Ooh, perfect. Okay, sounds good.
Shit.
Yeah, what does that look like?
Yes. No,
Word.
I'm not. Just get hasted.
I was gonna say this thing is fucking. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's terrifying
yeah,
looking.
it's not a fun sight to see. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go ahead. Oop, wrong thing. That was the fog. I'm gonna move you 2 here, then Anorin right there. That way it makes a little bit more sense for you to both get hasted. You guys both feel Anorin and Larion, or not Anorin and Larion, Obi and Larion. You guys feel hands on your shoulders as you guys feel fucking fast. All right. And I'll say there's like a light blue kind of like glow around you. And Feldranos will go, "Young master, that was very clever. Well done, young master."
Dude, he's
Thank you. I appreciate it.
such a yes man.
Of course.
Bro.
All right.
Fantastic. I love him.
Anorin, is that all from you?
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
Okay, sounds good. Larion, you are up. What do you want to do?
I guess. Well, with haste, what does that give me? Movement?
Doubles your
doubles
movement
your
speed,
attack. Yeah.
and then you gain another action.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So how much extra movement do I get?
If you have 30, you have 60.
Oh my gosh.
And then
it's
if
a
you-
good spell.
And then if you dash, you have 120.
Okay. Target speed is doubled. It gained +2 to armor class. It has advantage on dexterity saving throws. It gets an additional action on each one of its turns.
Oh my fucking gosh.
Yep.
Okay, so I can move 7.
how-
That action can only be used to make an attack.
Yeah.
Disengage and stuff like that too, as well.
Yeah. Attack,
Oh, true,
disengage,
true.
hide,
Yeah.
or utilize.
Yep.
If I lose, keep in mind, if I lose concentration of the spell, because it is a concentration spell,
Mhm.
both of you will be lethargic for 1 turn, so you can't do anything.
Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. All right.
Which is
I'd
why
like-
I'm staying farther back.
I would like to start this off with a nice little bow shot. I get to attack twice, right?
You do.
Like without the haste, but with the haste, how many times do I attack?
With the haste. Well, how many times can you attack in general?
2.
2? In that case, you get an additional action. So you would have 3 actions this turn.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go
And
ahead
for as long as Anorin holds up haste.
Yep.
Oh. Okay. All right.
You are being told to do some good damage here.
I'm being told to do
Pretty
some
much.
good damage.
Well, yeah, because Anorin put a huge spell on you that would let you get away with doing a lot more damage than you would
Okay.
normally be able to do. So
All right, so I just rolled.
make it worth it.
I'm assuming. Okay, so I rolled 2 attacks. I did 23 and 16. Were my 2 attack rolls?
Yes, and both of those will hit.
Wait. Can I check my history on it, or just re-roll that second one? I forgot what the second one was. Can I see?
It was
that?
a 16 and a 23. You said.
I thought it was a 16. I can't fully remember.
Are you able to check your? Are you rolling it on? D&D Beyond?
Here, can I roll it? I'll
Yeah.
just roll them here. I'll start fresh again and roll it here, so we have.
Okay.
I can make sure. Here we go. And those are both +6 each, right? Is that how that would work?
Yeah. Yeah.
So one is 13, the other one is 15.
I'm gonna let you keep the other rolls. I'll just say the other 2 hit.
Because I don't remember what the second dice was. I remember the
That's
first
okay.
one was 23.
That's
So
okay.
we'll say
Doesn't matter.
23 and 16. I'll go ahead and roll for damage. That is a 9.
Okay.
And a 7. For first action.
Okay, sounds good. So you deal a total of 16 damage. I assume that you're aiming it at one of its heads, right?
Yes. Right
Okay.
in the face.
Sounds good. Yeah, you see it gets 2 arrows right in the face. We'll say like one here and one here. As it reels back, the other ones kind of like move forward to try and like take its place, kind of vibe.
Oh, it's so disgusting.
As it begins to try and like crawl out of the pit
Oh
that it calls
gosh.
its like home.
Oh dude, this thing's crazy.
Mhm.
All right, I guess we're just shooting more. I'm sending shots again. Oh, I rolled wrong.
Hell yeah.
dice. Well, fuck it. I'll just stick with this. I'll remember this time. 25, 18.
Yeah, are you able to shoot 2 per shot?
I
Or
have
did you-
I have 2 actions, right?
Yes. So 2 actions per turn. So that would be those 2 shots that you did would be 2 actions.
Even if I can attack
should-
twice?
You should be able to attack 3 times.
Total. Yeah, total.
Oh, so
So this
okay.
one would be your last one. But I'll let you keep the 25 that you rolled.
So, okay, it doesn't make sense. So if I'm able to attack twice in 1 turn per 1 action, and I have an extra action due to haste, I can't attack 4 times?
Haste has a specific condition where you're only allowed to do 1 weapon attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Which, yeah, it would be
Yeah.
fucking insane if not. I
Mhm.
low ball and I attack with 4.
So it's a 4? Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
25.
good. You're aiming
for
it at
4.
the same one.
The one I hit before, yeah.
Yeah. The ones that move in its place, as the arrow comes, they kind of like shift down so they don't take the damage. and then it hits the other guy like square in the forehead. One of these heads looks incredibly hurt. But yeah. All right, is that you?
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Alrighty. It will be the creature's turn.
Oh shit.
Yeah. The false hydra will begin to move out of the hole.
That's terrifying to look.
Yeah. And as it does, it will, let's see.
What?
He's looking
That's-
at range.
Oh, I thought that was the Hydra
Let's
doing that.
see.
I was like, oh god.
No. Let's see.
Cast special beam cannon. on Obi.
Just nukes Obi first thing. Just
Well,
for
that's
being
what the
there.
That's what the centaur did. It just hit
Dude.
4 of us with lightning.
Dude.
First time.
Yeah, and Obi didn't even get touched that time. He was in my backpack, angled away
Yeah.
from the attack.
Let's see. I will actually just go ahead and say that it ends its turn here. All right, Obi, it's your turn.
All right. Oh. Boop. I think that was 80.
That was right to me.
Bam.
Oh, it's perfect.
Damn. I'm just short.
You have anything you can throw?
Kind of. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna rage immediately.
Oh shit.
Okay, sounds good.
Sorry, I'm just activating range on my actual
Yeah, no
sheet. That way it applies. And then I'm gonna use my action from haste to dash,
Okay.
which sucks, but now I can actually hit it because it's not 10 feet away from me.
Right.
And I'm gonna claw the shit out of it.
All right, sounds good. Go and roll to hit.
23 to hit.
23. Yep, definitely hits.
For 11. Points of
11.
damage.
Nice.
26 to hit.
Yep.
For 9.
Okay.
11 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay. And that will be the end of my turn.
All right. As you end your turn, are you hitting the same one that Larion hit?
No, I was just attacking randomly. Random heads each time.
Random heads each time. Okay, in that case, it'll be.
This thing looks so
Damage.
crazy.
It is fucking crazy.
Yeah. You designed
Meant
this
to be kinda
yourself?
scary. No, I didn't draw that. No.
I was gonna say, I was like, geez, dude. It's
Yeah.
fantastic.
I give people nightmares.
This is a very like normalized D&D monster. The story of the false hydra is very known, as Anorin knows it pretty well apparently, or Brokemage knows it. So no, it's totally good. I love having it spoiled kind of early, because then people that don't know it like know what it's called, and then like, so this is what this is.
Yeah.
It's not what anybody ever thinks it is for some reason.
Yeah.
When they see like a creature like this, they're like, okay, what's a false hydra? Is it like a dragon? And it's like, what's it supposed to be?
And then
when they
see
see this,
this.
they're like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, there's a couple of different versions of false hydras that I like. There's one
Yeah.
that's like human-sized that follows you around, and if you ever look at it, it's more like the face is kind of like peeling backwards,
Oh.
like the mouth.
Yeah. I've seen that one too.
There's a couple versions of false hydras.
Mhm.
Dude, what the
All
fuck?
right. That will be. I'm just gonna say. You know what? Even though you were attacking randomly, OB, I'm gonna say that you attacked the head that Larion attacked, just to make it a little bit easier on myself for note-taking purposes.
All right.
And I'm gonna say that that head has been completely removed from the Hydra's body. You guys see one of the heads begin to like kind of like cut off. Was the damage you were dealing, by the way, slashing damage?
Yes, it is.
Okay, then yeah, I would have definitely done way more than what your normal damage would have done.
Oh,
Good to know.
nice.
All right, yeah, that head comes off. As you see, its skin begins to bubble, and it begins to kind of like start to grow back. It will begin to use its. Let's see. It will use its regrowth ability, and it will gain back 2d6 temporary hit points. That is only 6. That's not bad though. Okay, so that would have been. I'll just call it a solid 22 plus 18, that's 40. So it would be. Cool. That's how much damage. Okay. Sounds good. All right, who's next? That will be Lorelei's turn.
I'm gonna cast Spirit Totem.
Perfect. Right, and then it has a radius, right?
What's the radius again?
30.
Oh, there we go.
It's 35. This would be. That's 30 from that point.
No, Dad, not the radius.
The radius is 30.
So it's 60 in diameter.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Okay, so that's it.
That
Like
is
the fat
massive.
circle, man.
Yeah. Big.
Big boy.
This is the Hawk Spirit.
Ooh.
Okay.
This one, when a creature makes an attack roll against a target in the spirit's aura, you can use your reaction to grant advantage to that attack roll. Oh, I guess that's me. In addition, you and your allies have advantage on wisdom perception checks while in the aura.
Oh, perfect.
There's your hawk.
Yo, that's so fire.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yo.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Perfection.
I think I want to move.
You want to move it?
No, I want to move myself.
Okay.
This is.
Oh, and then you also have
Imagine just
Hina, by the way.
seeing this thing.
But Hina was over here. I'll put Hina back over here where you were.
If I see this thing, IOL, I'm leaving. And pretending I never saw it.
Oh yeah, no, I don't blame you.
Can Hina... Does her wool bubble have to go around a person? Or can she just shed some?
Can she just shed some? Let me look at Hina's stat block. Because if it says ally, then it probably would have to go against a person just based on what I wrote. But I will see. Sugargun compiles a large bubble of wool that can be used as a protective bubble that gives the person it's used on +1 to their AC. So it's yes, the person that it's used on.
Okay, so I can like take it apart and not do the AC.
Are you you're trying to plug your ears is my assumption.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will say that you can, because if you are the person that you're using it on, it is up to you on how you would like to use it once it's given to you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I will say that you can do that, and then you'll grab like cotton balls and then plug them in. That's totally fine.
I'm gonna do
And I'll say that's your bonus action if you're gonna
Okay.
do that. Good stuff. Yeah, so Hino will begin to kind of just like spin in a circle very similar as the wool begins to form on her body, and it like launches out at Lorelei, and Lorelei, you're now wearing a wool sweater.
What the
I
hell?
love that. I'm gonna take some out and put it in my ears.
Perfect. Alrighty. And that'll be, you have +1 to your AC, by the way. So just
Oh, cool.
remember that. Yep. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right, Anorin, back up to you. What are you feeling?
That is a great question. I say I cast Ice Knife. Or is all of his next to me, since I don't think I can hit moving heads. See if I can like weaken that little neck stalks. But you know, I don't
Okay.
think
Yeah, so you're trying to hit like the base of the creature is what you're saying?
yeah.
Or like where the necks are for the most part? Or like
yeah,
where they
like
meet the
right
body? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, go and roll the hit. And you're using Ice Knife?
Yeah, I need to make
Okay.
sure I'm actually like in range, and I'm
Not quite in
I
range.
just-
That
have to be within.
I think that's 25.
Yeah.
If you want to move one more, I'll let you. Yeah, and that should be within range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Roll to hit. How the fuck did I roll to hit again? There we go. That's not. Sorry, it's
No,
been
no,
a
you're
day.
good. Hey, take your time.
That is 17 plus 7, so that's 24 to hit.
24 to hit, definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Damage is 4.
4. And
Uh,
then I need to make a dexterity saving throw for the beast. That would be a... Cool. It's an 18 on the save. So it will take half damage from the 2d6 that you deal. You can tell I've used Ice Knife a crap ton before. No.
it's such a great spell.
Yeah, it is a good spell. I love that spell. What is it? I played a draconic sorcerer like you. It's pretty fun.
I can only imagine what this thing smells like, dude.
What it smells like? Oh yeah, it's horrendous.
Dude, it's gotta be.
It smells like dead
reek.
corpses
It's gotta
and-
reek.
It's
Yeah.
it's rank. It's terrible.
Think of how many like bodies are like in here.
And it's just been
Tons.
swimming in that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, you guys see Tim lying on the ground right around here.
What about
Are you dead, Tim?
What about Tim when I'm not worried about myself?
Tim, respond, Tim. He's dead.
Oh, you're. What is
No,
it?
no,
You're
I was just
2d6, right? No, you're good. You're 2d6. How much
2d6.
was that?
Oh shit. Yeah, I probably should.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Mm-mm.
You just forgot. It's all good.
7.
All right, and I take half, so I'll say 4. Cool. Alrighty. That will be Anorin's turn. Anorin, you hear a voice in your mind. It says, "Well done, young master. I would have preferred if you used it on me, or if you used me instead of the ice knife, but it was still well done.
Next time, I promise.
Next time, okay." And
Actually-
he'll shut up again.
Can I use my bonus action to switch it out to ranger mode?
Yep, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
You tell Feldranos, it's like, what do you say to Feldranos to signify the change?
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, it could be whatever you mean, or like you could give him like a little code word that you guys instinctively know, or something like that. It's up to you. Or do you just tell him you want to go for ranged mode?
I'll just tell him I go for range mode. Well, forget the code stuff when we're downtime.
Yeah. What is it? He'll go, of course, young master, right away, young master. And you guys see the knife begin to form 3 floating icicles around it as it like it's like charging up almost.
What the hell?
All right, and that'll be Anorin's turn. Larion, what are you feeling?
Time to get up close and personal.
All righty.
Actually, I was here. I'll go here, I guess.
Okay.
All
sounds good.
right.
Either way works.
I'm gonna go ahead and start giving it. Let's see. I'll roll some longsword. First one 24.
That'll hit.
Second one 25.
That'll definitely hit as well.
And which one is it? Which one should I be using here? Slashing? That's what I was always confused for. I have 2 here.
Yeah, I know. So you take the I think we kept saying last time we just used the bottom one,
The bigger one.
if I'm not mistaken, or the bigger of the 2.
The 2-hand, because I am 2-handing the whole time.
Yeah.
Wait. Did it fix now?
Oh.
I think it's fixed now.
Did it?
Maybe. Is that 9 on that one?
Well, you only hit the 1, right?
What was my 2?
Instead of rolling both.
Dude, my brain is different. My brain is fucked. Okay.
So you hit the roll to hit for both before.
Mm-hmm.
Was what
And
you
I
were doing.
only
You're hitting
am
like the
hitting
plus
1
8 or
damage.
the plus 7. Yeah,
Yeah.
but now you're only hitting the damage, which means you only need to. There you go.
So I rolled a 9 for damage.
A 9 for damage. All right. Is that slashing damage?
Yes, it is.
Alrighty.
Yep, it is slashing damage. 9 for damage for
One
that.
of the heads looks really hurt.
Can I attack again, right?
Yes, you do.
Third attack?
Well, you can attack 3 times as long as haste is still up.
Okay, 24 to hit
Yes.
and 8 damage on that
Yep.
same hit.
24 damage?
No, 24 to hit, then 8 damage.
Okay, and then 8 damage. So that's okay. And then another one.
What?
You got one more attack, right? Because of haste. You only did 2
16?
to hit. Yep, 16 hits.
Oh, show me the money, baby. 11.
11.
Oh yeah.
Wait, how does 2 8s equal 11? Huh? Or I'm rolling both
what?
attacks, so 11. They both ended up being 11. What the hell?
Oh, all right. Well, that's good.
Double 8.
Nice. That'll be. God, math is math. Okay, you guys see another one of these heads. Slashing damage again, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys see another one of these heads come shink straight off as it begins to bubble again. It currently has 3 heads left. And it will use its regrowth as it takes off another 8 points of damage. And after Lariano, it'll be the False Hydra's turn. And then it will get multi-attack. All right. I'm going to do all of these at Larion because he was the last one to attack it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
luck.
So it will do a. It can do.
Don't forget, later on you have a +2 bonus to your armor class.
Oh, okay. That's big.
What's your AC currently?
14.
Okay, so you would have a 16 with haste.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Okay. So it's going to get an attack for each of its heads.
So 3. Okay.
So it currently has 3 heads. So it will get 3 attacks. So there's 2 of them with a 22 to hit and a 20 to hit.
Okay, both.
Both hit. And then we got one more. That's another 22 to hit.
What?
Damn.
He's rolling
Alright.
good. I had 2 15s and a 13.
And
It's pretty solid.
So
Plus
it's
7
plus
to hit.
7, yeah.
Yeah.
That's so 8.
And then. All right, I'll need you to make 3 Constitution saves, by the way.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Give me 1 sec. I need to roll this first. So take a total of. Hold on. That was. And then you're gonna take a total of 19 damage to start.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then for each of those, I need you to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Am I pressing the right one on D&D and Beyond right here?
I'd have to look. I don't have your stream open at the moment.
Saving
'cause
throw
I'm using
modifiers, and I press that?
Yeah.
As long as you hit Constitution, yes.
Yes.
Then yes.
15. 9. 19.
Okay, so one of them failed. And that would mean you are going to take an additional. Okay, actually, you take half on the saves as well. Hold on. Where'd my other D10 go? There's. Okay. So you're going to take half on 2 of these. I'll just roll these at half. So you're going to take an additional 5 necrotic.
Ow.
And then half of 11 is going to be 6. So you're going to take 6 necrotic. And then this one is the full damage. And then you're going to take 16 necrotic. So you're going to take a total of. How much is that? 16 plus 5 is 21.
Yeah.
Plus 6 was 27. So you're going to take 27 total necrotic damage.
So I saved on
If my
2 and I
damage
still
is
took
correct.
half damage?
Yes.
After half damage on those 2.
Because all of the actual bites hit. So, but as this happens, the necrotic
Oh,
damage you realize can't be healed back.
So 21, or what was the damage again?
27 necrotic
27.
damage.
Okay. All right, got it.
All right. Is that? I think that's good for the false hydra. It will actually use its bonus action. You see that the first head comes back as it used its regrowth to regrow a head. So currently back up to 4 heads. Okay. That will be the false hydra's turn. Obi, you
Ooh.
are up.
Oof, 11 doesn't hit. 14?
Does not hit.
Ah,
Yeah, this thing's AC
26.
is 16. That will hit.
Actually, can I get an advantage for one of those rolls, Barry?
Yep.
Thank you. Okay, so the one that hits, that's 11 slashing.
11 slashing. That'll be. Oh god, hold on. I think that's right. Oh no, it would be. Hold on. Oh my gosh, my brain. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Got it. Got the number. Cool. Go ahead and do your other ones.
Alright, so we're re-rolling with advantage. Oh, that fucking misses. And my last hit, 20 to hit.
Yep.
For 8.
8 goes to. Give me 1 sec. I gotta do some math here. I dislike how much math I have to do, but that is fine. Okay. Sounds good. This thing's looking beaten up. The amount of damage also did knock off a head,
Nice.
so it is back down to 3.
And that ends my turn.
All right. That was Obi's turn. Lorelei, it's your turn. I will say, by the way, you guys are moving very efficiently. I appreciate it. It was like very, very fast today.
Yeah, I can't stay on too late today, unfortunately.
Yeah, yeah. But
I
so far,
am
everything's been going good.
Extremely jet lagged still.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. I haven't been sleeping well. I haven't been able to get to sleep well, and it's not been good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Moonbeam.
Perfect. And then, do I have to make a con save for it?
Yes.
Okay.
How big is it again?
It's only 5-foot radius.
Yeah.
Oh, so 10. Okay.
Yeah. Then if you want, we could put it behind it, similar to like what we did before. So that'll be it. Just to signify that it's still in it. And then that'll be 3 on the die for the con save, so
Oh,
it will not
gosh.
save.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So I got slapped.
Dang, he only took 3 radiant damage.
Okay.
3.
Yeah.
All good. Better than nothing. All right. As it is hit, it will regain.
Why did that do so low?
It was 10 and I only wrote it.
I'll give you
2 and
this.
1.
It is. Yeah. So its vulnerabilities are acid and slashing.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
fine.
So it's not radiant.
No,
though
I was
that
doing something
it
else.
would be. It. You would think it.
No, I was just looking at the way that, like, I forgot, the med damage that Moonbeam gets doesn't get proficiency damage.
Yeah.
So I was like, why is that so low? I was like, I thought she rolled like 2 ones and it was like a +1. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
me forgetting she doesn't get proficiency damage.
Okay. It regained 8 hit points. Once it got hit, so
From my
looks
attack?
better. From you hitting it, yes, because another head was knocked off. So currently, I think it's back down to it's either 2 or 3.
3.
3. So it's at 3.
Mm-hmm.
It's at 3
Yeah.
hits. Mhm.
Cool. So yeah, another head was knocked off. So it gets
From
the
this hit?
regrowth. Yes, because of the damage spillover. So now back at 2. In that case, it's at 2.
No.
So it will get the regrowth, which is just it like regaining hit points. And it regained 8. So it does that every attack. So that way it either bounces back from a hit or it doesn't it's the thing that measures whether or not it regains a head or not.
Gotcha. So this
Does that make
attack,
sense?
cast Moonbeam, only hit for 3, but a head came off, so he regained 8 temporary hit points.
Correct.
So it's got 2 heads right now.
Currently, yes, but it has the ability to regain 1 on each of its turns,
Hey, Lauren, do you mind if I go?
and it
first?
can use a legendary action to grab 1 as well. So it can regain 2 on its turn if it needs to.
No, I won't go first.
Whose turn is it now, or is it still Lorelei?
I'm done.
What, are you done?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's my turn now.
Yes, it is your turn. Sorry.
Cool. I cast Fireball.
Oh my gosh!
Beautiful. Go and roll a hit.
Um.
And it started.
Yeah.
The Fireball addiction has begun. +7, so that's 22.
Yep, that definitely hits.
And it is what 8d6. I can't remember.
Oh my
Uh,
gosh!
86 fire.
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ooh,
29.
ooh, ooh.
29 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Give me 1 sec. I got to math again. Okay. Math is complete. Cool. Yeah, that'll be not enough for another head, but still a great amount of damage.
Hell yeah. I need to mark that as well.
All right. Is that your turn, Larry? Not Larry. I'm sorry, Anorin. Larion is
Yes.
next. That's why I said that. Okay. In that case, Larion is your move. What do you want to do?
It's time to get to slashing.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Oh,
yes.
you cast another spell, Anorin.
Oh, I forgot to do the
Concentration, yeah.
No, concentration is fine. That's only not a concentration spell, right? I can still cast
I think
spells
you
on
have to
that.
hold. Oh, it's another concentration spell. If you cast another concentration spell, you need to
Yeah.
see if the other one will still land. I see. Okay, yeah. You're sorry.
So, first attack 11 doesn't hit, right?
Does not hit.
Second one is 18.
Which does hit.
I'll roll damage. 6.
And that's 6 slashing.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. And I rolled one more for another attack for 19.
19 to hit. Does hit.
Mm-hmm. Which one should I be rolling? The 1d10 or the 1d8?
The 1d10.
Oh, okay. That is 12.
12. Total?
Yes,
Or-
12 total
okay.
damage.
Got it. So that goes to this. All right. That's another head. Give me 1 sec. So it's currently down to 1. It will use. Let's see.
Do I have any bonus? Let me check my bonus actions.
It will use a legendary action to regrow another head.
Oh,
So it's
gosh.
back up to 2.
Got it.
All right. And then on regrow. So. We'll regain another 6 hit points. This monster, this is like a pain in the ass to deal with stat-wise, by the way, because I'm having to constantly change the number and like redo the hit points and stuff, and
Yeah.
it's a mess. But it's still fun. Okay.
The fun monsters to fight.
They are. Yeah. So Larian, is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you got one more on you? Okay. It'll be the False Hydra's turn in that case. It will go ahead. I'm gonna swing at Obi this time around. It's got 2 heads. So we'll go for. Where did my other? Ooh, D20. Oh, there it is. Never mind. It threw it across the room.
Okay.
We're making you walk that one.
I don't know how I managed to do that, but all good. All right. That'll be 20 to hit and a nat 20 to hit.
Okay.
That's kind of crazy.
Okay.
So that'll be on OB. And then I'm gonna have to flip this over to deal the damage.
Hurry.
I'm running out of room. That'll be one of these will be okay. First attack's gonna be 4.
Ooh.
And then the one that has the let's see, that'll be doubled to 6, and then it would double the 2d10 as well. But you'll have to make a save on that. So I'm gonna do the normal one that. So hold on. 4 to hit for the other one, or 4 damage rather, not 4 to hit.
What type of damage is it?
That will be. Let's see. Piercing.
Piercing. Okay, so 2 damage.
Yep, and then these two will be necrotic. I'll need you to make a DC 15 con save as well.
Okay. 21.
21 saves, so you're gonna take half. So that'll be 5 necrotic damage.
All right.
And this other one is 6 piercing, so half to 3.
Wait, why? How's he getting 3 attacks off? What's the third one? Or was that
This,
dog?
this
'cause
is
of
the
his attack?
second one. So this is an
Oh.
additional thing on the first attack. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
So
Sorry.
whenever it
Yeah, yeah,
attacks anybody, it deals
Mhm.
1d6 piercing, and then on the hit, they need
It
to make a
does-
DC 15 saving throw, and then
In
if
order
they
to-
fail,
okay.
it'll,
Yeah,
it'll deal
gotcha.
an additional. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then let's see, and then this is for the second one.
Mhm.
So you'll need to make another DC 15 saving throw.
And this is
15
a
again?
nat 20 hit, right?
15. Yes, this is with a nat
Mhm.
20, so this will double. For 12, so that'll be 24, and then did you fail or succeed?
CC, so 12 normal.
12 normal.
Or necrotic.
But
Necrotic.
it's necrotic, yeah.
Yeah, so 12. Basically, it's like he never got the crit.
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah.
Because of the
That's
save.
so good. Yeah, that's so good. Damn, Obi's on
Job,
fire.
nice job. Very
You
true.
mitigated like a nuke right there.
Yeah.
You absolutely
Okay.
did. That was cool.
And then it will use its bonus action to. Is it close enough? It
Oh,
is.
gosh.
Okay, then I'm gonna do this. Oh, 12 points of damage, literally the max roll. That's so funny. Okay, so we'll regain 12 hit points. Give me 1 sec. Now it is back within range of another one of its heads, so it'll gain another head back. It is back up to 3 heads. Okay.
Did you roll a con
And-
save?
Yep, I can do that now.
Just
that
gets
is an
nuked
18.
by Moonbeam. Oh, okay.
No, he
Yeah.
saved 14, so 7.
Damn.
7 damage.
It's still better. Still
Yeah,
good.
that's
Better than
still
your first
decent.
hit.
That's still good.
He
Oh
has
my god,
3
it's
heads?
just, it is, yes, currently back up at 3. That is an insane luck on him that he is not quite down ahead yet, but he's pretty damn close. Okay. That'll be the False Hydra's turn. Obi, it is your turn.
Woo. 25 to hit.
Yup, definitely hits.
12 slashing.
Yup, that's 24.
Ooh, that's a crit.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay, hold on. We may not need that first attack in that case, depending
What?
on how much damage this does. So let's do the crit first in order.
Oof, bad crit. 13.
13 still doubles to 26. So that's, you guys have dealt so much damage to this thing. It's insane. Give me 1 sec, because I got to do some math now. Hold on, that's. Okay. And then the other attack
So my third attack,
wasn't
Ooh,
quite enough,
27.
but I thought it would do more.
27.
Oh, do your first 24, because you have 3 attacks, right? So the first attack first. How much damage did that deal?
Oh, the first attack was 12. The second attack was 13. That was the crit.
Yep. Hold on.
So 24,
So-
26.
That math was easier. Okay, and then the other one.
So my third attack was a 27 to hit.
Yep.
16
Jesus, what
total
is your-
damage.
What is your plus to hit? You're rolling crazy. 16 total doubles to 32.
No. So 16 was already doubled. I doubled it for you.
Oh, you did. Okay, cool. Thank you. So how much was that again? 16.
16. hmm
Yep. Thank you
And
for doubling
then-
it for me. So that's
16 hits, right?
to hit. Yes, 16 does
Okay.
hit.
Barry, can I just get advantage just to see if I can crit one more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oof, so close. 19 on the roll for 27 to hit.
Yep.
For another 24 damage.
Jesus. Okay.
Dude, you're kicking ass.
So
Dude, haste is so
40,
nice. So
Yeah, do you want to
'cause of
solo it?
just because of haste, I get 4 attacks.
Hell yeah.
Okay, that is another 2 heads gone. So now it's back down to 1. It'll use another legendary action to regain another head. So it's back at 2. But this thing looks pretty beat up, guys. Okay. And that'll be the end of Obi's turn. And then Lorelei, it'll be your turn.
Oh, I have a +8 to hit, just since you were asking.
Yes,
Yeah.
I figured as much, but that is insane. It was higher to hit.
He just fucking slicing this guy to bits.
Yeah.
Who's after me?
Anorin.
Orin.
Sorry.
You're fine. Is this like a large creature?
It is considered huge.
Okay.
Ooh.
It makes Darren look tiny.
Yeah,
Very true.
bro. I'm looking at this ugly, stinky, slimy
Its
thing.
neck is longer than Larion. Keep that in mind.
Oh my gosh. Ew, bro. This thing's a monstrosity for real.
It makes you wish that you didn't eat this morning.
Yeah, bro. I'm getting sick to my stomach over here, man. Gosh.
This thing could be up to like 32 feet high.
Oh,
Like
Yeah,
it's all.
it's huge.
What?
Yeah, so huge is anywhere between like 16 and like 32 feet.
Wow.
Yeah. Normally
Yeah.
they don't go like super crazy tall with this thing just because it is based off humans, but most of the time at least. But yeah, this thing can be anywhere from what he said. Normally it's like the way I've run this once other time before, and the other time I used a different stat block. I like this one more, I think. But the last time I ran this, I ran it as huge, and it was probably, I want to say, I think I called it 20 feet. But I think this one, I made it bigger purposefully because I knew we had bigger party members. So I wanted it to be a little bit bigger. So I think I made this 30
That's pretty
feet.
out there,
Yeah, Larry's looking up like, what the dude? Why?
Because
Just
it,
sitting there
wouldn't- it wouldn't have
why?
been as intimidating otherwise. I guess this thing is scary looking enough, but
Yeah, dude, that thing is. Oh,
I don't have many damage spells, so I'm just gonna pass on.
you have your hammer.
oh yeah,
but
you have your hammer.
It's 15. It's 15 feet.
Oh,
I'm
true.
scared to get closer.
I mean, you've got 2 huge fucking walls of
We
men
got your back.
right
Yeah.
there.
We got your back.
All right.
Look, the meat shield is okay.
We
If that
promise.
feels, yeah. If you moved 10 feet or 15 feet, then you could get there. Oh shit. Okay, you're going for
All
it.
right.
Fuck yeah.
All right. I'm gonna use my.
Let's
hammer.
go, Lolo.
I'm gonna slam it into the ground.
All right. And then I need to make a dex save, correct?
Well, I don't even know if it hits yet, sir.
Oh, you're right. Oh no, it's just a save. You don't. Are you actually hitting the beast?
Oh wait, hold on.
Because I don't think you're in range yet. Or you'd
Oh,
have to
true,
swing
true,
over
true.
Larion for that.
No, you're.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can just do the slam into the ground, restrain it.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
Okay. So you slam it on the ground, 15 feet. I'll need to make a DC 13 dex save
Mhm.
where it becomes restrained. Not one. That's insane.
Damn.
Oh, it's
That's fucking
restrained.
crazy. Yeah,
Oof.
it's restrained. So it's speed 0. Can't benefit
Advantages
from
on
things to its
hits.
speed. It has to use an action on its turn to try and get free if it wants to. And it
And you
has
guys get
disadvantage.
advantage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That is crazy. This thing is on its last legs anyway, so in all
Come on,
fairness.
Anorin. Come on. Come
I'll do
on.
my best, okay?
All right.
Please, let's see it.
So we're at 2 heads. How many heads are we at?
One.
We're at 2 heads. I
2.
really should be writing down how many we have. Oh, I think we're
We're
at
at
2
2.
heads.
Because you just
Oh.
legendary action to regrow another.
legendary action.
That's right. That's right. All right, Anorin. It's your move. Young master, use me quickly.
I'm working on it. No, legitimately, I was actually about to do that. Anyways, I'm going to do the range ability.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, so it's +6 to hit. Oh, that ain't good.
Advantage.
I got
You have advantage.
It's
You
an
have
advantage
advantage,
because
you
it's
have
machine.
Roll again.
Oh,
On a plus side,
That's
it's
unlucky.
I roll like all 3 of them separately, so it's fine.
Yeah,
So this is
that's
the
true.
second one. I hate life.
Come on.
There we go.
Hey,
One hit for me.
Yes.
One of them. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I gotta work on this one. Then it's a 3d10.
3d10, perfect.
Yeah. Is it 3d10 per icicle or?
It would be 3d10 total.
Okay, so 1d10 icicle.
Yeah.
Okay. I cast meowing because she did. 9.
9, and then and that's cold damage. So that will deal. Wait, I wasn't watching. Wait, hold on. 9. My brain, hold on.
You good?
Yeah, math is like kind of hard right now for me.
No, I can't blame you. You're fine.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's another head.
Hell yeah.
I wasn't
And,
watching it. Yeah, that's another head. I'm glad I regrew it. And then when it loses a head, it will regain some hit points.
just for shiggles, I'm going to
That's
let's
not a
see. What is that ability?
This thing is on its last legs, guys.
Come
Hell yeah.
on,
Well,
Anorin. You got
no, I
something up
can't-
your sleeve, bro.
I can't deal with it. If I'm gonna do a quicken spell, Frost. What's it called?
Ray of Frost.
Great Frost, yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Go and roll a hit.
Come on.
8 + 7, 15. That does not hit, right?
15, no,
Yeah.
it does not hit.
Unfortunate. Oh well. Oh, that's my turn.
Alrighty, that'll be Anorin. Larion, you are up. What do you want to do?
Who's after me? Obi?
Obi, technically.
I mean, I think he's...
Well, the creature is after you, technically, but
yeah.
I mean, if you do enough damage, I think you'll kill it.
you probably, yeah. If you're hitting it with slashing damage, it'll most likely kill.
and you have advantage.
That's true.
I wasn't ever rolling for advantage.
But you just got it.
No,
Well, you just got it anyway.
Oh, I was going to say, I was like, what? Oh, with restraint. Do we not have advantage in the aura?
No,
if
you
she
have
gives us to
advantage
it.
on perception and wisdom normally in this
Okay.
order.
And if you
And
take
then
my
if she
bonus
gives it to
action.
you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm learning.
Hopefully your advantage will be better than mine.
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. Let's just see. Let's give it an attack. 18.
On the first roll?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. You already hit with the first one. Hold on.
Miss with the
But
second
see if you
one.
crit. You have advantage on each attack.
Oh. 20.
So you rolled. We'll do this. It was 18 and 2 for the first attack. You hit on the
Yeah.
first one. You rolled a 20 to total for this one, so it'll auto hit no matter what. Roll another one for
22.
the second one. So 22 to hit. That will hit for the 2nd one.
Now just do damage.
No, because you have
7?
3.
Oh, hold on. My bad. All right. Another hit. Oh gosh. All right. Let's do this hit damage. 15. So third one doesn't hit.
Third one does not hit. So you have 2 hits. Go ahead and roll damage for each.
What is the 0? I got me 13. Is that a
0 is 10 on the D10.
Oh, okay. What did you say? So 13
Wait, do you do max
13.
damage in that long?
and
Roll the
11.
26. double to. All right, it's damn close.
No,
Like, within a hit.
dude. All right, that means
It's
overall
super
good
damn
picture.
close. I knew that it was gonna be like, I knew that you guys had slashing weapons, so I figured this was gonna be fast, but I didn't think. Damn, you guys got there pretty quick. Okay, in that
That's
case,
it.
is.
That's it for me.
Yeah. Okay. When you deal that damage, it'll lose a head, but it will regain 10 hit points.
Oh, I rolled high on that one.
Yeah. It's 2d6 every time, so. Let's see. Okay. And then it'll be the False Hydra's turn. On its turn, it will regrow a head, going to 2. Then we'll move to combat step or ish stuff, and then I'll probably swing. It has to be Larion, right?
Is he still restrained?
He is, yes.
Okay.
But he'll make his attacks regardless, because he's still within range. Let's see. It has 2 heads, so it will do this. It's an 8 for the first one, plus 7 is 15, Larion.
That is a miss.
A miss, perfect. And then it was 10 for the second one, plus 7 is 17.
That is a hit.
Cool. Rolled low on those ones.
Thank goodness, my gosh.
17. So it'll get deal 1d6 plus 3 is 9 piercing damage to you.
Ooh.
And then I'll need you to make a con saving throw, please.
Ooh, 23.
23, you save, so you're going to take half necrotic damage from this. That'll be, oh my god, 19 necrotic, halved to... It's 10 necrotic. I don't know why that took me so long. Okay.
Ouch, man, what the fuck?
Yeah, and then it will regain. No, it will not. I already did that. Cool. Okay. Yeah, that's the Hydra's turn.
All right, Obi.
So is he still just down at 1 head?
He's at
You
2
got-
now.
He's back up at 2.
2.
Oh wait,
Okay,
wait.
okay.
Did he make a con save? So sorry.
No, he did
Yeah,
not.
yet. You're correct. It's a 15 plus. Hold on, 3 I think. So 18 total.
Sorry, I was looking for the
Yes,
wrong thing.
plus 3.
Five. That was
5
9.
damage.
Half.
Okay, sounds good.
Come on, Obi, let's go.
All right, Obi, you're up.
Finish this guy.
That's another crit.
Oh, what?
Crit, nice. Let's go.
That's game.
That is most likely game.
That's gotta be game. Yeah, that's gotta be.
He does 1 damage.
22 total slashing.
22 total.
Ooh.
Will be...
I already doubled that out for you.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. That's 9 points over. Obi, how do you want to do it?
I'm just gonna dive bomb it from like a top, just like fly, just start ripping down in it.
Yeah,
On some
perfect.
Levi
That's kind of like-
Ackerman shit.
Pretty much. Kind of.
Yeah. So you guys see, Obi begins to kind of like. Are you using your weapon at all? Or are you using that claw?
Or no, this was all claws
all claws. Okay.
that whole time.
Yeah. You guys see that Obi's hands form into just like longer claws all of a sudden as he begins to kind of hold like this rage kind of like takes him over, and he flies into the air and dive bombs down almost kamikaze style into the beast as he begins to just it almost looks like confetti as he begins to just at the speed of light just as he like tears apart this fucking like almost like it, like vile creature
Ooh.
As it begins to scream in pain. It tries to sing as what appears to like it almost like disappears in your vision. As it begins to kind of like ease down and settle, and these two heads that were part of it begin to just kind of like land on the ground, lifeless. As lifeless as it can look while looking like
Yo.
this.
Yo.
And it is down.
Can we burn it? Because
Alright.
I don't want the thing. Because the thing looks like it can
Yes,
resurrect
yeah, you
itself.
can burn it. Yeah, you can burn it.
Please.
The one thing I will say, thank you for tearing into its body, Obi. It gives it a way to do this. I will say this. As the hole begins to form in its body, you all begin to see that there's a little kind of like bag in its body.
Loot.
It looks like a little. It looks like a little. Looks like a little bag.
Oh gosh.
Actually,
Dude.
very similar to this. It looks like a little bag.
Like what? I can't see it because something's
Like,
blocking.
like this, like this.
What is on the screen blocking that? Is it your monitor?
Oh, sorry. No, it's
A little mic.
a little Discord
thing.
notification.
Oh my
thing.
gosh, I didn't notice that. I was wondering what that was. My bad.
Oh, other side. It's right here.
I fixed
Sorry,
it. We're good.
stream.
We're good. I fixed it.
Little drawstring.
That was like that whole time. I was like, why is that on there? That's my fault.
That's all good.
Nice.
You're good. You're good. Yeah, that's what you guys see in there. Looks like it's made of leather instead of like felt, but whatever you guys do now is up to you.
Where's Luke Goblin Lorelei when you need her?
I guess I'll just
Oh,
grab
oh,
the bag to the
oh.
closest.
Yeah,
Like,
sounds good.
she's probably like,
All right. Obi, you grab the bag from this beast. It's like dripping with like a black kind of like oozy blood. And you open it, I assume.
Yeah.
You see a small piece of paper.
Hmm.
In perfect condition.
I take it out. Can I read it?
Yes, you can. Give me one sec.
I don't even know what's written in.
I'm gonna send you a message here in a second.
Cool. Then it tells me it's some language I don't know.
To be fair, it is a relatively long message.
All right.
But nonetheless important. There you go.
I'm glad this nasty thing is gone, bro. Oh my gosh. Like, look at that.
I'm glad we came here. It deserved to die.
Yeah, that thing does not deserve to be breathing the same air as us.
Is Tim alive?
Tim
Oh.
looks alive. Yeah, he looks alive.
Oh. He's
Oh
over
yeah, I forgot
Tim's
about
like
him.
this. He's going
He's
like
over here.
he's laying there unconscious like this. He's going.
here. He's like convulsing or something.
Yeah, he's like.
He's just in there.
He's passed out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dude, I wish Rolla was here because you imagine the fear he would have just seeing this thing.
Oh, his fainting was fake, by the way.
Oh my gosh.
He was doing that purposely. It was funny.
I would have
I
just
look
loved
around.
if that was the case.
Mhm.
Huh?
To everybody, I'm like, does anybody know a Wally Ridgewood?
Who
No.
did what now? I don't think so. Then again, I am also bad with names, so
I need everybody here to make a history check for me.
Ooh. Kobe. 18.
9.
6.
9.
I'm talking to my dad.
Oh,
I'm
so-
not paying attention.
Sorry, 7.
Nora's talking to the dagger, just being schizo over there.
All right. You guys begin to kind of like see some flashes. You hear the name Wally and you see some flashes back to when you guys first started out adventuring. You guys see what appears to be a young kind of like elvish man in memory. He was there when you guys fought the lobster. He was there when you guys let's see. He was there when you guys took down the demon goo guys at the beginning in Portugal. But you guys don't remember much of him at all.
Hmm.
If you'd
So
like
he
to
was-
go ahead and read that message out loud, Myth, that is up to you.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to, feel free. You don't have to.
Nah, I was just gonna see if anybody knew. So this guy, he says, "Hey, you all! If you're reading this, beasties, you've probably forgotten about who I am, and if I've passed on. But that's okay. My life was cut short. But if you have this note, you avenge me like I know you all would. Traveling with you has been an amazing journey, from when we took on those demon goo guys to fighting that huge lobster. I'll cherish those memories with everything I have left. Lorelei, take care of the guys. They can be tough to manage, but you're all natural at it. And they need you. And Hina, watch out for Lolo. Larian, I don't know you very well, but you're going to remain in my head as a guy that never backs down, especially when it comes to people you love. Obi, the group and I know you're more than just axes and punches, and you have a true adventurer spirit. Never lose that. And Anorin, you have your work cut out for you. You'll find your dad. If anyone can do it, it's you. I believe in you all. And remember, even if you forget, I won't. Wally Ridgewood.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's still not
That
ringing any
makes me
bells.
sad.
Hearing that, you guys remember that your party was at one point a party of 5.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And that's where we're going to end.
Oh, fucking cliffhanger, dude. My
I love
ass
that.
cheek is literally rotting with necrotic damage, and that we get hit with that. Okay, dude, that is crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm so glad we had 2 tanks because if that thing came near me, I was fucked.
Yeah, we were taking care of business over here, man. Oh man, my literal ass cheek is melting off right now. This is not good. Someone help.
No.
Hell yeah.
If you guys
Please.
have any questions about that, I know that like party of 5 thing is a little confusing probably. I hope you guys or just to clarify, this thing removed your memories of your 5th party member. Or does that make sense?
Yeah.
Oh.
Kind of like how it got kind of the
Villagers.
yeah.
Mhm. How
I
it
can't
like
talk right now.
stole the memories of the villagers. It is
Yeah.
forever gone. That whoever Wally Ridgewood is, the only thing you remember is that he was around at some points and that he was apparently a 5th member of your group.
Oh
But-
gosh. So this
Yep.
thing stole that memory permanently?
Yep. As soon
Pretty
as you
much when
guys walked
he-
into Drawsworn Peak, gone.
Pretty much he probably got eaten as soon as we got there, and that's why we don't remember him.
Yeah.
And that's why that bag's in his body because he knew he was gonna die.
He knew he was gonna die,
Mhm.
so he
Oh,
wrote
that's
something down
so
before he did.
crazy. Oh, that's so sad. Hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh, spooky.
Oh, is he gonna, are you gonna keep that note? Well, I'm talking out of character right now. Is Oberon gonna keep that note?
We can do
I mean,
like
I
last
would-
minute like reactions
I would
to it if you'd
assume
like
so.
in character. That's totally fine.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know why I would throw it away.
I have well, like Larian has like these little trinkets and stuff. Like
Oh,
obviously you know about the little.
Hold on,
Go ahead.
before we leave, before
Mm.
we end, actually, I do have one thing I need to do. I completely forgot about this part. You guys walk back into the village after defeating this thing. You guys are all like bruised and battered. You guys see Lucio walking out of his home.
Oh shit.
And he goes, "Oh, there you guys are."
Oh,
And he hands you a
what?
picture. And he hands you the drawing that he made.
This guy's just been chilling the whole
Instead
time.
of 4 party members, you guys see 5.
Oh man. Do we have a picture of that? That'd be cool to make a picture of that.
I don't have a picture of him, unfortunately, but there is next to what is it? I don't remember the order. I know I said like this,
Yeah.
but you guys see like a human man dressed in some armor, kind of like adorned. He kind of looked like a knight almost. You assume he's like some form of paladin. You see
Oh
Wally Ridgewood,
damn.
and you guys do remember him by his face, but that's the only thing you got left of him, unfortunately.
That picture and that note.
In the note,
Oh, the reason why I was
All right.
asking for if
and that's where
Oberon was gonna keep it because, like I said, Larian has like trinkets and stuff he keeps. He has like Larian has a necklace. I don't know if I've described it too much. He's got a necklace. It's got like a little. It's built like it's almost got like a little scroll inside of it. So he has like an extra one. He passes that over to Oberon.
Yeah, I mean, if he wants it, I'll give it to him.
No, I passed it. Like I have an extra necklace, and I pass it over to Oberon from.
Gives you the
Larian.
locket to put the letter.
Oh.
in if you see fit.
You have your own, basically.
Oh,
You will have your
no.
own.
Then if I'm gonna do that, then I'll just put it in my own locket that I'd have.
You have one too? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause
I have a locket.
Like Larian has little trinkets and stuff with him. He tinkers, but in order to like, well, he didn't know anybody growing up, so he found ways to entertain himself. So he would make trinkets. He would make those little fur balls you guys know about. He would make like necklaces and stuff. So he had an extra necklace he was gonna give to Oberon.
Okay, if that's the case, then I'll just take the second necklace and I'll put it in that one.
The second necklace, to give to you, like a one for yourself.
Yeah, then I'll just wear that one and I'll have a second necklace on.
He just passes it over like it's dangling like from his hand. Just passes it over to you.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, I hope you guys had fun.
Oh, that was
Oh,
great.
I did.
Dude, that fight was
A little bit spooky,
awesome.
scary.
Yeah, the fight was
I'm glad you guys liked
awesome,
it.
though. I don't want to go anywhere near the stink hole.
Yeah, he's a little stinky.
Oh, dude, I could just imagine seeing that.
Yeah,
from a
if
distance.
you
Just
guys
be
look
like,
down there,
oh.
there are corpses upon corpses upon corpses.
Oh gosh, dude.
Yep. Oh, and like I said in the message before this, in case nobody else saw this, what is it? Magic weapons are on the table. If anybody wants one, please just ask me, and I'll figure out a way to get it to work it in the story. It may not happen right away. I did remember in Drossborn Peak that there was a blacksmith, so I was like, okay, I'll make that a slight story change to give Anorin his weapon early.
Yeah.
Because I wanted him to have it for this fight. I thought it'd be fun.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
I was. Yeah. When we got on a boat, I was like, I kind of like half knew what was going on.
Okay, gotcha.
Because you mentioned missing villages,
Mhm.
but like reported, I kind of put two and two together there.
Yeah.
As soon as for me, it was the picture. As soon as we took pictures, I was like, oh, we're probably dealing with False Hydra.
Yeah. I tried to give like pretty cliche hints, to be fair. Like ones that I knew would be kind of like easy to spot in terms of like inconsistencies and stuff. Just because I knew a lot of people know what the False Hydra is, so I tried to be very like not like super obvious with it, but I wanted you guys to also be able to figure it out in case like you didn't. So.
Oh, I had no clue, dude. I had no idea.
Yeah, it's a cool monster.
Yeah, it is fun. I wanted you guys to eventually deal with it, and I was like, this seems like a good enough time to do it. Like you guys are geared enough, you guys know how to play enough, I think. So it felt pretty good. I
definitely thought Lucio was capturing our souls in his picture.
I did too. That's why I was talking about
Hydra is.
Like a Goosebumps thing.
Yeah.
That's why I made the joke about breaking the camera, because I was like, I also thought about that too. I was like, break the camera. He's stealing our souls.
Yeah.
Witchcraft.
But that makes it even more eerie. Like we're sitting there, all we remember is him hurrying us to take that picture so he can work on it, and then we go off and do our things and go to battle, and then we find out at the end it's like he was talking to all 5 of us. Damn.
You guys forgot everything about Wally.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's cool. I like that. That's a good story writing right there, man.
Yeah. It's a pretty normal thing for the False Hydra.
Just making sure Lucio wasn't the mayor, right?
The what?
Wait, who was Tim the guy who took the picture, or was Lucio took the picture?
Lucio took the picture.
Yeah.
Okay, and Tim is the mayor, right?
No.
Tim is not the mayor. Mayor Gillingsworth is the mayor. He's the one with the handlebar mustache.
Sorry, I should have went up.
Made along the way.
Tim was the friend.
Oh yeah.
Lorelei met that gave him the that gave you guys the information.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so I thought
Tim
Mayor
is
Gillingworth.
Currently going like this.
I thought the mayor was like the False Hydra or like the evil thing.
Oh no.
Shit.
Yeah, there are some ones that do that. But no, Mayor Gillingsworth genuinely just has thought that the town has just been the same.
Because he's in that
he's a little dense, is what I'm saying.
That whole time when Lorelei was like grilling him, like in my mind, I was like, "Oh, I really just want to attack this guy because I don't have a good feeling about him."
You just nuke him right there. You just kill the mayor.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it.
So
Bro.
traditionally, in the false hydra, if you guys hadn't figured it out early enough, normally Mayor Gillingsworth probably would have died.
Oh,
Is the way that
shit.
I probably would have run it.
Oh.
So this is what would happen. Those people walking around are like Tim. We would have used Tim as like a way to narratively say like, hey, where's the mayor? Like, where did he go? And he's like, that's strange. We don't have a mayor. So it's supposed to be like, you guys met him, then you left, then you came back, and now he's gone all of a sudden. It's supposed to trigger that response of like, why are they forgetting? Like, what's happening here? But you guys got there pretty quick, so yeah.
I love that.
I think I had fun.
Dude, that's awesome. Well, thank you guys. I gotta dip out. I need to get to bed.
Yeah.
I gotta
You have a good night,
early.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
thank
you
you,
all.
everybody.
Pharaoh.